Let me play my cool intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignore me. The road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling this war. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
Me and my friend, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a witch.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your app. The fucking link is in the chat. That should be.
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy. Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen B. Queen B. Okay, there. Queen B. Queen B's money. Queen B ain't got no money. Queen B.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. So, he's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit. How do I get my hands on your stuff? Because I need something to clean these titty butts. My job is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come in. Bring it. Bring your asses. Hey, don't get Queen B and her 550, 600 servants. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Absolutely. Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen B's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen B's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen B is like the god of YouTube.
Queen B Escobar, bro.
She's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly. Keep beefing with the Queen B because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady Queen B with the lip ring is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No. You have no doubt QB could hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would stalk her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking old lying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
Because
I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed! Oh my god, bitch. Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. that shit, Chronicles of the Shady. You better fucking shut your mouth with that. Girl, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your emails. What the hell is wrong with people?
Right?
Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Motherfucker killing the vibe, bitch. Take your ass to bed. Boston, no, I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Good, babe.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know me, skedaddling away. See you guys.
Alright.
Pumpkin. I love you too.
Alright. I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got trigger today. Gotta trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person. I know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, Duke. You hear him?
Yes, the dog is.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
Isn't it, man? These motherfuckers hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's Candy Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the type of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, me too.
Ellie's a thug.
Right.
You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the hot biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I was not. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. All right, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? We gotta do a an evening stream here. Tomorrow's Labor Day. It's a no school day, so I don't have to get up at the butt crack of dawn. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this out. Aussie Helen. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Thank you for being who you are. Have a good day tomorrow. I appreciate that, love. Thank you. Big Girl for Life. $2 super sticker. Happy birthday, boss bitch. I know that's right, baby. Ellie, member for 20 months. Happy almost birthday, QB. Last breadstick gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, baby. Malice in Wonderland. Happy birthday, member for 7 months. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. Hey, B-Thug, where you been all dang day?
I've been at like family gatherings all day.
Oh, for the Labor Day weekend. I wondered where you was. I said, shit, he must be busy today.
Yeah, usually we celebrate like the day before because traveling's a bitch with like on the day. So usually it's like the Sunday type deal. So that's how it goes.
Yeah, I figured you was busy today. I'm like, what the heck's going on?
Yeah.
My B-Thug at?
Nothing much. Happy birthday, by the way. I'm close to birthday by 2 hours, actually, or 1 hour.
Yep, I say it's close enough, huh?
So how do you feel that you're about to collect Social Security and you turn 65?
I was going to say I'm 21.
Yeah, okay. So when you collect your Social Security, make sure that you check mark
21 now. Tell me happy 21st.
You know, I'm just saying there's benefits to it. Like, you know, you get the reduced rates at the movie theaters. You show them your card.
Okay, now, come on now. 21 ain't, I'm not even close yet.
Sure.
I'm still a fucking baby here. I'm still a fresh one.
Sure.
So who the fuck you fooling?
Yeah, okay. Also, I'm gonna let you know senior citizen discounts happen early in the morning, so make sure you get that like morning bird special. It's very good. And you get discounts on like if you ever go on the subway, you just get the half this senior discounts type of deal, stuff like that. It's really great. It's really great.
So 21's where your insurance goes down, right?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Is that when we start getting cheaper insurance rates?
Yeah, no. Well,
Virgo season is upon us, baby.
By the way, you got a super chat for $50.
Oh shit. Here, let me see. You guys, look at y'all. You guys are so good to me. Look, here we go. Hold on. Bam Ma's Tiny House and Gardens. Okay. All right. Well, good to see you too, baby. Thanks for the $4 super sticker. Happy birthday, Mystic Butterfly. Thank you so much. Upstate New York, XH wife. Happy almost birthday. I know that's right, girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, baby. Wishful thinking. Happy birthday, sweetie. Maybe thank you so much. I hope your channel's doing good too. Wishful thinking. Aunt B. Oh, I love that name. It's got a little bumblebee in there. Aunt B. Happy birthday. Thank you, babe. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, voices. What's up?
Happy early birthday. We're getting closer.
Thank you. Your mic is super loud for some reason. I tried to turn it down a little.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. It might just be the laptop or StreamYard or something, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
38 what? 38.
I'm 38 years old.
What the fuck you got? Let me delete that now. Come on. I'll see what you... Oh, come on now.
No, I'm 38. That's how old I am.
Oh, I was going to say, now come on. How are you doing? Don't you be putting my age out there now, damn it. Come on now.
That's my age, actually. So
I thought you were trying to say I was 38 because I ain't. All right, I'm 21.
Okay.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Don't you fucking even say it's a lie. People on YouTube don't lie.
You know the story of Pinocchio?
Okay, you know what? I'm done with you. That's it. That's it. Oh, fuck. What you doing, wishful thinking? How you doing, baby?
Hi, sweetie. I just wanted to come up and say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Queen Bee. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
How old are you now? How old are you now?
No.
I don't know her age. No, it's bad luck.
Asking a woman their age is like asking a woman their weight. You get karate chopped in the throw box for that.
Yeah. You
It's
get
just
right
like
in the throat.
You don't go through it. You don't ask.
Sticky said, "That's it. Kick him." That was sweet of you, wishful thinking. I appreciate that.
Don't ask, don't tell.
That's right. It's 21 for life. That's it. Ain't getting no older than that.
That's right. 21 forever.
You start getting older than that, your hair starts getting gray. You start gaining weight. You start having wrinkles. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get none of that. I ain't trying to fuck with none of that.
You mean you're not trying to look like Betty?
Oh, God.
You know
God,
what?
No.
I said,
no.
You're not trying to look like Betty?
No.
She said, no,
God,
no,
please, no.
no.
Hell no. That's a hell no. I start looking like that, please commit me somewhere.
Zena with Fire Member for 15 months. She said, happy birthday to you. Cheers to many more. Thank you. I appreciate that, love. Thank you. What the hell? What the hell are we talking about? Swamp possums.
B. Tim, what did you do today?
Swamp possums. What the hell is a swamp possum? I think that's is that like is that?
Well,
like
I call somebody else a swamp possum. I won't say their name, but
oh.
That's my nickname for somebody else.
Is a swamp possum a cousin to a ditch donkey?
Yes.
What's a ditch donkey? I'm confused. What the fuck?
I'm confused. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm confused. What's a ditch and a swamp possum?
We'll just keep it moving. Anyhow, Betty got bold today. She must have been real fucking upset that BJ was on my panel, because she's coming out with fucking crazy ass shit off her rocker again.
Oh, was she off her rocker? Did she get out of bed?
She said that BJ supposedly slept with Leilani's boyfriend, and that's why she did what she did to her son. Get the fuck out of here. Are you stupid? Yeah, I mean, I know you are. I guess I answered myself with that one, but you got to be joking.
That's a wild accusation.
Yeah. BJ is Quinn Simon's grandma. She came up here and talked to us for a few minutes. She's only been up here maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, but for Betty to come out and say some shit like that. Look, Literal Davis fam, you lit her ass up today, Jack, with that fucking video. She done got in the shower. Look at her. She done got in the shower. She done did her hair. She got her hoops in. She got makeup on. Did you see it, B. Tim?
Yeah, I seen that video. I seen it. That she started dressing up, but like she's still nasty. I mean, she got the bed bugs. She's admitted there's bed bugs in her bed. So,
Hang on, Queen. It's September. It was due for her monthly bath. It's September. It's the start of a new month. Come on.
And we're the fucking trash, right? Come on now.
Oh my God, bed bugs. No. Had that in my town one time, and
no, we're not going back there again.
No, hell no. I had to think about that shit all fucking day today, and nope.
It's a hell no.
Girl, I called 2 of my friends that I was in the homeless shelter with, and I was like, "You remember the bed bug outbreak, 2012?" They were like, "Yeah, bitch, yuck."
Again.
Yep. So I can see that she's actually looks like she's just, got out of bed and not taking a shower, clothed herself.
Yeah, well, she's not streaming from her bed either. Did you notice that? She's sitting in the kitchen. Bitch, I fucking died when you fucking turned your goddamn back fucking screen on and it was her kitchen voices. I was not fucking ready for that shit. That shit cracked me the fuck up.
You mean this one?
Is that her? Is that one her? Is that it? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Voices, I'm done.
That's her kitchen.
Put that fucking cigarette out up in that fucking chicken that's still on that stove.
I fucking died when I seen that. I'm like, wait a minute, are you in Betty's fucking kitchen? How?
So the other day,
Karen. Thanks for becoming a new member, love.
What, I was screen recording her the other day, and she got up and walked away. She was in her kitchen, and she got up and walked away, and that was the moment that I grabbed that screen grab. I was like, oh, this is going to come in handy. I'm going to need that at my house.
You stole her kitchen background.
Fucking they did steal her kitchen. Fuck yeah, I did.
Shit. That was too fucking funny when you flipped that on. I could not help it. I'm like, oh no, she did not. She did not steal her kitchen background.
I totally stole her kitchen. And if she wants to get snarky about it,
you didn't take the bedroom, did you? Did you take the bedroom picture?
Voices, the next step you need to do is pretend
I took
to
her
do
fucking living room too.
Oh
her fucking living room too. Don't even. Betty, I will take your fucking furniture. I will take your house. I will.
You gotta take her bed too.
No, I ain't taking that fucking bed. No way.
Hell no. What the fuck? That's fucking funny.
You gotta do like a cooking video while you're in the background of Betty's video, like kitchen. And it's gonna be like horrible.
You're gonna see me run past behind her. Like you're gonna see me go, boop. I'll just zoom past.
Okay.
That's
Hold
gonna
on,
be in the
forgotten
filings.
listeners. Member for 15 months, listening in the bushes, watching for Swamp Betty. Happy birthday. Oh, shit. Thank you. Not that Karen. Thanks for becoming a new member. And Luke, too, with the $10 super sticker. Happy birthday, Queen, and many more. Thank you. I appreciate that, babes. Thank you, guys. To everybody, I appreciate y'all. Elon Musk said, bed bug Betty. He said bed bug Betty. BHB gonna start telling people she's broke into BHB's house and is a squatter. Jay Kells, thank you for becoming a new member. Oh man. Okay, here we go. You ready for this bullshit? Let's listen to this bitch's bullshit right here.
But somebody said
I knew she was gonna be fucking mad because you know she watches my live streams.
when I talked about the loan thing, I thought they were talking about me. Maybe they were. But then I thought, you know, what if it wasn't?
Well, they were talking about you because first of all, Betty, you lost all of your motions in court. Speaking of, I know Savage's ass is too stupid to understand this, but Betty lost her motions in court, kind of like they earmarked the funds. So when you try to make a video trying to demand I show you receipts, my fellow fucking friend turned to enemy, can fuck yourself. When you have to go to court and deal with this and you have to fucking put your goddamn real life online and all your shit, because you went through a fucking lawsuit not too long ago, didn't you? You sure the fuck did. Or you lied to me when you told me about it. One or the other, Savage. How the fuck dare you try to pull some shit like that? But okay. We want to go there. We're going to go there.
What if they said it was pathetic for the lone little, you know, thing? Oh, thank you, Cinda. Welcome to this crazy group we call the Coffee Club, right? And so I saw that on my, you know, she's got one loan. It's about the Queeby, you know, hearing. I kind of lost all my emotions. We're all Hail Mary.
Yeah, she was big fucking mad that somebody went in the chat and was like, well, okay, you got one little loan, you know, one fucking loan ass fucking count for, you know, the abuse the process, which she is abusing the process in my fucking opinion. However, the courts aren't seeing it that way because she's pro se and they like to give pro se litigants,
which is bullshit to me, honestly.
Fuck right it is. Fucking right
bullshit. It is. I wish this judge would fucking like see this because it's ridiculous.
And it's a new fucking judge too. So, but that's okay. Like I said, I mean, it is what it is. She lost 5 and she got 1. So, okay, you got 1 win out of fucking 5 that got thrown out.
It really kind of sucks because we've heard it right out of her own mouth with her saying, I'm going to go ahead and run this bill up as high as I can. I'm just going to waste the time.
Well, you know what?
She's a point, by the way.
You know what, voices? You know who's running also up a bill on Betty? The state of Tennessee, because she has to pay her fucking lawyer now.
Oh, dude, I know.
So
check this out, though. Check this out. Listen to what she says. Listen to what she says.
You know, I was hoping that they would be in the judge's discretion. He said they weren't. But the main thing was trying to make sure the counts didn't go through. And so if that was you.
All counts went through, but that one. But okay.
And you weren't saying I was pathetic and I unintentionally blocked you, then please reach out to me because I don't want anybody being unintentionally blocked. But I can't.
Yeah, you do, because you are pathetic and you got fucking mad as hell when they came in and told you about yourself. She's like, you waited 5 fucking days for that? You waited 5 days to say that?
I mean, and by the way, Betty, I hope you enjoy having to spend all that money on your attorney in Tennessee to defend yourself so you don't go to jail. $6,500 is going to go up to 10. Enjoy
she's going to blow the fuck through some money. And check this out. Somebody just came and told me barbecue lady over there on TikTok, she just raised like 20 grand for fucking billboards.
Shy of $22,000 between everything today. I was sitting there watching it. It's just
you? So it was true. Okay, so I didn't see it. Somebody just came and told me about it.
Oh yeah, Clue put the link to it in her. Clue put the link to the TikTok live in her chat. And
now see, somebody said she was going to give Clue the 20,000, but see, what I'm not understanding is why doesn't she just go pay for the billboards herself?
I'm not sure.
I mean, people can do these on billboards themselves. I don't understand why everybody else is doing it for them. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like donating the fucking toys to the toy tot. You can go donate toys to your own fucking local toy tot. You ain't got to be fucking spending money to send them anywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Save your fucking money. Zip them pocketbooks up. Shit.
Yeah.
Contribute in your own community where you're going to see the reward is my recommendation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you know what? I mean, that's fucking amazing. If Barbecue Lady was able to do that, that's awesome, man.
She was. She
Sharon,
went through.
Go ahead, baby. No, it's all right. Go ahead.
She went through right before the end, and she added up everything from Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all of it, and it's just under $22,000.
Wow, and that was 48 hours.
Yep, and that'll do like 50 billboards for like 2 weeks.
Fuck yeah.
That's amazing. Well done.
And I know they said she was going to post the receipts so that people can't come back and talk shit on her, which is good. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it.
I think what she's doing is she's going to send it to Clue and she'll post receipts every time she sends it, or she may 34 hours and she may set it up herself. I know they were talking about it when I left.
Well, yeah, either way though, however she decides to do it that's fucking amazing. That is amazing.
By the way, Queen, you got a 10.
Yeah, I just didn't want to cut voices off. I was reading it at the same time she was talking, and so I just didn't want to be rude and cut her off again.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, so I was just kind of waiting on her to finish before I went through them.
I'm done.
Sharon with the 1399 super sticker said happy 25th birthday. Girl, I'm 20 fucking 1. You hear me? 21.
Happy early birthday, by the way.
Your insurance rates are higher at 21 than they are in your 30s.
Well, you know what? I'm not worried about that right now.
Okay.
Virginia Grandma X3 did a $50 super sticker, said happy early birthday, Queen. Congrats to our grandson's silver medal in his hockey finals. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Congratulations. A silver medal? That is awesome. Those are kind of hard to get in hockey.
And Voices, don't you know, she doesn't have to worry about insurance rates. She's rolling in the dough, remember, from this lawsuit, remember?
Got to get me a car. I'm waiting on Rowena to come up with the Chili's money.
Oh, yeah, and the 401ks that she's getting and the wills she's being put in.
Okay, well,
you don't have to worry about insurance.
Cheesy, I'm not going to say this out loud, Cheesy, but your tab's getting a little overrun.
Sorry.
Look, yo mama, I've turned 21.
By the time I'm ready to retire from my 401, that bill's going to be pretty high.
You better turn that on in. Yeah, that panel, dude, them panels getting pretty high, baby.
I'm going to have to take the penalty so I can get it out so I can send it to you.
You're going to have to be eating that meal I sent you because you're not going to afford food. You're going to have a cheesy man wheezy. From jail.
Out of the blue, I get this goofy video from him. It's a cheesy man wheezy sandwich or something like that. It was just hilarious. I was like, oh my God, that is hilarious.
Yeah, it was for the guy, Deezy Peasy guy, DPZ, how to make a cheese man wheezy. And I thought
it was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Designer dogs, new cars, paid my house off. Nobody's kids had Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They donated their Christmas funds and everything. You know, their kids went without Christmases and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Duke, don't even start your shit tonight. Don't you even fucking do it, dude. All right, here we go. Let's listen to this trash bag.
Remember who it was, and I want to make sure that that person is unblocked. If you're here, you probably watch me consistently. So
yes, unblock them.
If that was you,
unblock them. That's the best thing you can do is unblock them. They didn't mean to call you pathetic, babe. They didn't mean it. All right, unblock them.
I said what I said.
So you know who you are that made that post. I'm sorry, but I did block you. I just get too frustrated with people. on here because we get trolled a lot, right? So the whole team is on overdrive because we're tired of the bullying, we're tired of the nastiness, and we're keeping that from me and you, right? None of us want to hear it. They have their own channels to complain and moan and groan and everything else. They don't need to be over here.
We sure do, and you watch every fucking second of it, you little bitch.
I think it's very unhinged to be over here waiting 5 days to make one snarky comment. I heard that they are plastering civil suit. I civilly sue people, right? I've had, let's see, they try to say I'm a serial suer, but that's completely untrue because let's look at who I've sued.
You are.
I've sued 2 content creators, both that were absolutely despicable. One.
Wait. 2 content creators?
Yeah,
no,
you and Crude.
I was gonna say, no, the fuck she didn't. She's in a lawsuit currently with me, and she's been sued by a content creator, me. And
yeah,
Crude.
She never did a lawsuit against Crude, but she never initiated that lawsuit.
No, Crude paid the $500.
Yeah, that lawsuit was never initiated.
See, this is the thing. See, this is why she thought I was just gonna bend over and fucking take it, because the laundry, she sued them for $40 fucking just to be a pain in the ass, just to say she did it. Then she fucking sued Crude. And you know what was really cool is our community came together and donated the $500 for the jelly jar. And I cash apped that to him right then and there on the live stream. So he got his $500 back that he had to hand over to this fucking stank.
God, you're such a good person. Whale lips.
Well, you know what? He should have got that money back anyways. Fuck her. He should have never gave her a fucking penny. But you know what? The shit she was fucking doing to him and his family and his wife's family, fuck that. Fuck that.
I mean,
beyond fucking bullshit. So he had to do what he had to do, and I understand that. You know, I mean, he really did. He had to do what he had to do for his family, and I don't blame him.
Yep.
But like I said, that's why I fucking did the jelly jar, and the first $500 we gave back to Crude, and the other $500 we gave to Grandma Sherry.
One, I only got.
Hold the fuck on. My favorite name just came in here. Lil Shoe. Lil Shoe. Love that fucking name. She cracks me up. With the $49.99 super sticker, say happy birthday, Queen, by yourself. So, oh, you're sweet. Look at you, Lil Shoe. My favorite name, Lil Shoe. All right, listen to what this little fucking bitch has to say after this.
Got for $500 just to knock it off. Well, that person didn't knock it off, just went behind the scenes and started doing dirt.
Bullshit, calling your bluff because Crew didn't give a fuck. He never said a goddamn word to you and didn't fuck with you afterwards, bitch. Stop it.
He shut his channel down for the longest fucking time.
Right.
Yeah, she doesn't want to also talk about the fact that she basically attacked our family members, like his family members' business.
Yes.
And rate bombed it completely, just destroyed like the ratings on it. Proceeded to make up a bullshit false report for her protective order that the judge ripped her a new asshole in the courtroom. And
yes. She said that he was harassing her.
Yeah. Completely ripped her a new asshole and made her like literally about to cry in the courtroom because she's a fucking bitch. I mean, like, let's be real. That's just how it is.
Yeah, she tried saying he sexually harassed her in emails and stuff. He goes, bitch, she'll put it out there. He said, dox me. I don't care. I want to see him.
Didn't she also accuse him of looking in her windows?
Yeah. She does this all the time. She brings up this bullshit. Meanwhile, this lady is legitimately doing this shit to people, like to the Chris and Katie. Like she's like fucking legitimately trying to look through their windows and stalk them and harass them. And this lady's sitting here crying about like fictitious fucking fantasy land where she thinks YouTubers give a fuck about her. No one wants to see your crusty ass fucking inside your house. Your house is a mess. No one wants to go near it. Anyone that just drives by it is probably the dumbest person in the world. I wouldn't even go near your fucking house by 1,000 miles. No one gives a fuck about you.
That was when she thought Crude and Burnt Toast were married and they were looking in her windows.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Yeah, and let's not forget who else was involved in that, JLR.
Yeah.
He was also involved in all that, so.
Yeah, I mean, no one wants to get involved. No one wants to go near your damn house. It's nasty. It's disgusting location. It looks like a haunted mansion. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, let's be real. No one wants to go near your goddamn house. But
Did
you know, it's
she said when she said the reason why she sued them because they were despicable. Well, you know, I sued those 2 despicable creators. They're despicable.
Yeah.
So
she's like that. Sorry, go ahead.
If somebody is despicable, that's a reason to sue them.
No,
she's like that. She's like that weird old lady that was in the neighborhood that kids used to play ding dong ditch.
yeah, man. She's angry at pup cheese. She calls the cops on little dogs. She's got high growing grass. She's always mad and getting into fights with neighbors. She cooks disgusting food. She's nasty. She's probably the worst person to ever be a neighbor of. Like, to be completely honest with you, she probably leaves her house all the fucking time in the house grass. She doesn't probably pay people on time. She's fucking stupid. This lady's horrible. A horrible neighbor.
Well, look at how many times in the last year, let's say year, that we've heard about her calling the police on her neighbors.
Yeah, horrible neighbor. Horrible. Like, I've had a neighbor for over 10 years. Not one complaint. Talked to him. Very nice guy. Constantly. No issues. Never had an issue with one neighbor. Ever. Ever. In my entire life. Never had an issue. This lady calls the cops on neighbors more times than I can count. I'm going to call myself Little Stitch so you can say my name without tripping.
My brother had a horseshit neighbor, and man, that sucks when you have a horseshit neighbor.
Well, this lady,
you can't even breathe.
Yeah,
Dude,
this
I got one of those.
This lady is a trash bag human being, and she's like she's suing. She's like, they're stalking me. Well, bitch, if you don't like people, if you're fabricated stalking, you don't like that. Why do you stalk people yourself, lady? You're the one with the protective orders going on your ass. Like, you legitimately stalked people, and they had to get a protective
And if I was such a horrible motherfucker, she would not be dropping that goddamn order of protection. She's been sitting there costing me money for 9 months almost now.
Yeah.
Right.
It's because she doesn't want to actually.
She knows damn the fuck well we don't send people to her fucking house. We don't do any of that. Her and Beer Can have been fucking neighbors. They live in the same goddamn town, and Beer Can's known this fucking Betty and her bullshit for a long time. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else on YouTube.
Longer than we've known her.
That's right.
You know, what's funny is that this woman actually sits there and says, I like to protest peacefully in front of people's houses, Betty. And I sit there, I'm like, here's this lady sitting here talking about how she likes to protest in front of people's houses peacefully. But heavens forbid if anyone did that to her. Oh my God. Imagine like 6 or 7 people stood and did that to her. She'd be crying. She'd call the police. She'll get her gun out. I don't know. She'd fucking do all these crazy things if that ever happened to her. She'd be like, they're harassing me.
And we're not telling anybody to do that.
No, we're not telling anyone to do it. It's an example. It's an example of her hypocrisy that she sits in front of people's houses to harass them. But heavens forbid if anything like that ever happened to her, she'd fucking freak the fuck out.
Well, holy fuck, yeah, it's okay for her to go fucking blare off in front of fucking the whole neighborhood for fucking 30 goddamn days. But somebody drives past her fucking house and shit, all hell breaks loose. She's gonna drag him out the car and fucking beat him all to hell.
Yeah. I believe in freedom of speech.
I can't believe a shower made her look that much better.
Well,
That-
you know, I mean,
That
when you got hate, when you got fucking hate and disdain and nasty ass shit seeping through your fucking skin, you know what I'm saying, from the inside out, it's make a motherfucker look ugly real quick.
Well, that and foundation and a lot of makeup probably helped too.
Yeah, makeup. She did her hair. She got filter. I'm sure she probably, hell yeah, that video probably made her feel like shit. It would have made me feel like shit. I know that. But that's what fucking happens when you fucking file frivolous lawsuits and get yourself wound up too damn tight.
Dirty. And then I'm going after this one to make an example, right? Because this is overboard. This is beyond disgusting what this content creator is working with others to do to me. And Then I have civil suits with like GM and an automobile wreck and another automobile wreck. And, you know, all the, so I've sued and I have been sued, right? Remember that my ex-husband's credit card where they sent.
Yeah, yeah, you got sued for a fucking credit card. That's not the same as what the fuck you're doing right now, bitch.
And who's proud of
Not
this?
anywhere
I mean,
close.
come on.
Right, and you know what? Just because I think, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, she's, you know, very paranoid, and a lot of this is made up in her head. A lot of this came from the claims that she made in the first lawsuit that was dropped, and just because you say it, Betty, does not make it true. You've been told this by the judge I don't know how many times.
Right.
Fuck, man. Sent that beer can to my court hearing. They're not stalking me, right?
No, we're not. Beer can has been going there because you guys live in the same fucking town. You've lived in the same town.
She rents.
Holy fuck.
She's
renting.
She has a property there that she rents to a tenant.
Yeah, she definitely colored her hair. But yeah, that's exactly right. B. Tim's right. She has a fucking rental house. Beer Can has a rental house around the corner from Betty, and she knows that. She fucking knows that. That ain't the first time she's drove fucking by to get to her rental property, and it ain't gonna be the last. And you ain't gonna drag her out of her car and do a goddamn thing to her. You ain't gonna lay a fucking fingernail on her. So I can tell you that right fucking now, Betty.
They just send people to my hearing. They send people to yell and shout stuff from at my house. I'm a private person. I'm not a public.
That's a lie.
Oh, hold on, but it's okay for you.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a lie. You are a public figure, actually. You are a fucking public figure. You made sure of that. You're in documentaries and all kind of shit. You made sure of that. You dumb. Katie, you dumb.
That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Yeah, and she sits there and says that the Proudfoots and everything are public figures. They didn't choose to be in the public eye. You chose to be in the public eye.
Yeah, let's count the ways that she's in the public eye. She's been in one documentary. She's been in 3 articles. She has been in.
Calls herself a journalist.
Yeah, she's been in multiple news store, like actual news, like
she's
TV
on a
news.
worldwide platform.
And she's a YouTuber, and she's on TikTok. I think you're a public motherfucking figure at this point. Just saying. That makes you a public figure. And that also makes you open to criticism because you're a public figure, just like any other public figure.
Unless when I parody her and I say that I'm a private citizen, but a public persona, maybe that's what she's getting ready to rattle off.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Betty doesn't make much sense.
Yeah. You can't sit there and claim I'm world famous, I'm on the news, I'm all this famous, and then when it suits her, she's like, I'm a private citizen. I just live my little old house, and I don't bother no one.
Yeah. Here's the fucking protest outside Quentin Simon's.
Chance.
And this is the fucking news.
In the neighborhood where Quentin Simon lived,
I'll be here camping tomorrow night.
There are chants
All night, I'll be here.
that go well into the night.
Find a baby, Michael.
When these protesters are here, hardly a car drives by without honking. Protesters have pierced the peace of what 21 days ago was a quiet neighborhood.
We want justice. We want to know where this baby's at.
Wanda Boatwright has been shouting at the...
Well, baby, why don't you figure out where your babies are at and get them home first before you worry about anybody else's babies, okay?
Also, I'd like to point out, next time that lady does another protest, learn the child's name and spell it correctly. Just a thought.
And not only that, her husband was arrested and they're staying in a hotel room. So I'm going to need you to cut your shit, Wanda.
Sorry, but she looked like she was under the influence of something.
That was stupidity.
Yeah, she probably was, to be honest. Who really fucking knows?
Yeah, she was under the influence of stupidity at the time.
That'll work.
In Quentin's home since the weekend. She's one of the 4 protesters who've been arrested. She was back here protesting 2 hours later.
Over a stranger. No, over a baby that don't have a voice.
The Chatham County Police Department says it has become an almost nightly occurrence for them to get called. Of the 4 arrests of protesters here, we've learned 3 of those are being reviewed by the department's Office of Professional Standards. No night will be quiet here until someone is arrested in Quentin's case.
55 calls to the police department. And Betty said herself that she's a public figure. She's worldwide.
And for anybody who didn't know, this was after the police said that they had the prime suspect was Leilani Simon, and they almost were 100% positive that he was in the landfill, and they had it all under control. They didn't need to protest.
Exactly. Now, if the police department was like, well, sorry, we're not going to go look for him. We're not going to arrest Leilani. We don't even think she's a suspect. Then it would probably be a big fucking problem. That would have been an issue.
Right.
And Patty, you know what? You're right, baby. You are so right. Billy Joe did better than I ever could have with them fools. That was awful, despicable. Yeah. Miss Vanity Fair.
Yeah. And they did it. They did it swiftly too. They were quick on that. The cops were. I was impressed at how fast they came out and named her as the prime suspect, and we're over there looking in the landfill and figured it out. You know, I was impressed at how quickly they worked.
Right, Betty the worldwide liar. And they were hell yeah, they were quick.
Knowledge of the law whatsoever. And
you don't either,
there's different rules for public people and private people. You know, if you don't know that yet, let me tell you, there are different rules and different standards for public citizens, public.
Look at the fucking faces on the side of it. They're all fucking laughing. They're all laugh faces on the side of her thing.
Oh yeah, the emojis or the emotions.
Yeah, you see them on there. They're like the laughing faces that come up inside there.
Yeah, over by right above the heart.
Yeah.
Betster, you're a public figure. Shut the fuck up with this. I'm a private citizen. You're a public figure, dumbass.
Everybody's doing the laughy emojis because she's a joke.
Yeah.
You got it. You done nailed it there.
Yeah, you can't say world famous journalist and then say I'm a private citizen, but the Proudfoots, they're public citizens, so I can harass and stalk them with night vision goggles at 3 a.m. No,
Tim, she does not like what you're saying. Look at that mug on that puss.
Listen, like a lot of people don't like what this lady looks like. I don't know. She's got more fucking makeup than the Joker on her face right
Lord, man. God. Betty Kruger said it all smells rather methy. All right, here we go.
Public people, public cases, than there are for private citizens. And so they're trying to apply public people to a private person. That's where their problem lies right there. I'm a private citizen. I'm not a public person. All I do is run up.
Nope.
We need the clip of her saying that she's a public figure. She's known worldwide. We need that fucking clip. If anybody has it, email it over. We'll play it.
A YouTube channel and a TikTok channel and talk about true crime. That does not rise to the level of a public person. Okay.
Okay. That's all she does. All she does. That's all she has. A YouTube channel and a TikTok. That's it. She doesn't understand why everybody's so mad. She
Well,
don't get it.
what do you think the fucking www is? And go into the fucking page that you want to go to. That stands for World Wide Web.
Okay, the Supreme Court has defined public figures as those who hold government office and those who have achieved a role of special prominence in the affairs of society by reason of notoriety of their achievements or vigor or success with which they seek public attention. Betty, you are a YouTuber. You basically are achieving notoriety and fame, as you might put it, or infamy, either or. You are a public figure by the letter of the law and society and dictionaries. Shut the fuck up with this I'm a private citizen shit. Because you think it's gonna save you when you go to court. It's not, dumbass.
Look, it says Betty's bubble burst. Public figure.
Pop.
Oh, fuck. She's got diabetes. Sure does. A whole case of them, man.
Here's another definition. Is it
we left when we said we were going to leave.
Sorry, go ahead, Bum. Go ahead.
Is an individual who has assumed roles of special prominence, the affairs of society, or thrust themselves into a forefront of particular public controversies to influence the resolution of issues involved. That is you, Betty. That is the exact thing you do. You thrust yourself into controversies, like this case, like many others. You are a public figure, dumbass. That's all. Oh, you can hit the play button. I was just wanting to read that part.
East Coast Diane says, did she pencil in that right eyebrow all the way down to her nose?
Probably. I just get tired of this lady who just is a liar. Just a liar. It just gets infuriating. Like, she lives in an alternate fucking reality here. It's like everything is a lie from her. Even reality, she lies, like she tries to distort. She's like the queen of fucking lies. I can't stand her. She's like, I'm a private citizen. I didn't harass anyone. I wasn't properly served. You were served 3 days before your hearing. You were properly served. I wasn't dodging service. I was, and then literally you're on the news saying, I wasn't properly served. I'm at my mother's house. I'm at an undisclosed location that you can't find me. That is dodging service. When you know that they are trying to serve you, and then you try to avoid the service by being in someone else's house and or not trying to accept service, you are dodging service. I'm going to sue the police department. They illegally arrested me. No, there was a warrant, a justifiable warrant, because your dumbass didn't show up to court. And then instead of actually having like the brains to keep quiet, you went live streamed, ranting and raving about the people that you had a protective order on. The judge pulled it up and saw it, and then you got fucking, you pissed him off. It's like, I'm suing I'm not against freedom of speech, but I'm just suing them because they harassed me. Ma'am, you're suing Queen because you didn't like what she said. You sued Crude because you didn't like what he said. You're suing JLR because you don't like what he says. He doesn't even talk about you. He talks about the case. Even if it's bullshit, he still talks about the case. Why would you have an action for a lawsuit if he's talking about Seth? He wouldn't. He didn't mention one word about you. You have no action against him. It's like bullshit.
Oh, come on, B-Tim. She's just out here advocating for a little boy.
I will not stand for your
not the little bow.
I will not stand by your accent bigotry.
Linguistic bigotry, accent bigotry, little bow.
I'm just out here advocating
your linguistic bullshit, little bow. Just out advocating for a little bow.
I felt bad last night. I think it was last night. I was in Jay's chat and she did a southern accent or whatever, and I said, "Oh, you're a accent bigot or something," because she was watching your stream the other day when we were talking about that. I thought, well, she didn't understand. She goes, "Oh, what did I say?" Oh, she was imitating TikTok Tony, I think it was. And she goes, what did I say? I don't remember what I said. Oh, who knows what I said? You know, sometimes she actually thought she might have said something that was caused by bigotry. I was like, oh no, it was a joke. You know, I thought she knew the joke. Everybody in chat knew because they were laughing and saying that I was right, you know, but yeah, I felt bad because she thought she actually said something.
I'm just out here advocating for a little boy.
A little bow. Look, Flutter said, Bo triggers Queen's laughter bone. It fucking does every fucking time. Every time, man. I cannot help it. I try not to laugh so hard, but fuck, that shit is funny to me.
Right.
Stitching with the sisterly says 999 here. I'm going to call myself Lil Stitch so you can say my name without tripping. Lil Stitch. You should do that because the little shoe cracks me up. Little shoe, dude. You know I smoke too much. Okay, Mountain Mama here, 999. Happy birthday, you damn Fallon. Thank you, Mountain Mama. I appreciate that.
Bars. I'm just out here hanging out.
Appreciate that here, not Sumner County, but here. Linguistic, the biggie. Little Bo. All right. Little Bo had a little shoe and a little Stitch too. Here we go.
Please. That was probably the only one outside of this one that got crazy. And you know why it got crazy? Once again, the hate channels thought that it was a good idea to waste taxpayer resources. Remember, they used to say that we did that and call in by the hundreds, right?
Wrong. There was only 55 calls, so one by the hundreds. And they weren't all from us, first of all. And second of all, you were mad because you got exposed for being the trash bags you guys were. You didn't have no good protest. You wasn't protesting in a good way. Fuck no, you wasn't. You was out there heckling. You was the money-making circus, just like Chief Hadley said. Oh, and by the way, he's still the chief.
Yeah, I also found it interesting that a lot of those people that were surrounding her doing that protest were people that she would call crackheads now and all this stuff. She would call all these garbage human beings, but it was good enough for her to hang out with them while they stood in front of a house and harass the neighborhood and made like life a hell for that entire block of like people. I just found that hilarious. It's interesting. Very interesting.
To try to break something up because law enforcement doesn't have a child to look for. No, they need to deal with some petty YouTube crap. So this has been going on for quite some time where these hate squads are utilizing law enforcement resources when they're already at the brink of their resources because they're looking into a high profile case that requires a lot of resources and money. And they think it's a good use of those county funds to send them out because I'm talking into my camera.
Girl, bye.
That is such a lie. It's
if people believe that, girl, bye. The lies you tell, bitch. The lies you fucking tell, man.
We saw something totally fucking different than her just talking into her fucking camera.
Yeah, that is such a lie.
She was not just talking into her fucking camera, you liar.
Listen, if she would have been just talking into her camera, none of us would have said anything. We would have been like, okay. But you know what? I do you remember the day that they got them all back by putting the fish guts and the skunk smell out there?
Yeah. I didn't find out that shit until afterwards.
Oh God, dog, that was the best ever.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. This right here. Right here, Quinn Simon, type it in. Protesters go to jail after screaming outside the home. Search dogs brought in. Protesters taunt Leilani to come out and fight him. Billy Joe speaks on Leilani. Same bullshit. You did not. Here's the babysitter's bullshit with her fucking lies.
By the way, can I read a little bit of an article here about the money-making circus?
Yeah.
It says CCPD said and has responded to the home of Buckhalter Road more than 50 times since October 12th, 1 week after little Quentin was reported missing. Regarding protesters, police said responding to the protesters taking resources away from the search for the missing toddler. Quote, while the Chatham County Police Department supports everyone's right to protest peacefully, we also support the rights of citizens to live a peaceful environment. Chatham County Police Department tweeted, the people of Buckhalter Road calling themselves protesters have made that nearly impossible. On October 23rd, police arrested 4 protesters. 1 protester was arrested after they were reportedly banging on the window doors of the home. 3 of the protesters blocked the driveway of the home, which prevented people from leaving. So that's just an example. And they call this the money-making circus. To give you an idea. So this idea, she wasted police resources. They had to take money from the schools, $250,000 to pay for the bullshit that they did in front of that place. And it was them. They were they acted like animals in front of them. It was no peaceful protest bullshit.
Well, the 250 wasn't exactly all of that. It was the combined between the 55 additional calls as well as the manpower to search the landfill. But in the end, I mean, overall, it did cost the city of Savannah $250,000. And these people contributed to that cost. Yes.
Okay. I can thank you for the correction, voices. But like, I'm just saying, like the whole situation, they cost the city cost them a lot of money, and they caused a lot of problems there. And this is like she's pretending like it's the haters' fault. No, ma'am, it was not the haters' fault. The haters weren't standing in front with fucking bullhorns with like baby crying sounds at 11 a.m. or 12 o'clock at night. They were not banging on doors. They were not fucking screaming at the driveway. They weren't chasing down cars. No, the only thing the haters did was like review your live stream and fucking and talked about it. That was it. That was all. That's what the haters did. So you're full of shit. Stop rewriting history and pretending that you only sat in front of that camera. You're a disgusting human being for what you did to that whole fucking area, and you're nasty. And I hope when you go to jail, you get a lot of time. I'm hoping you get like 60 days, to be honest with you. I'm hoping you go 60 days in jail because I'm going to laugh my ass off.
Technically, she could get, because there's 3 counts that she broke, and she could get 11 months for each count.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that would be
Crank the Clown. He was called in.
Yeah, the clown wasn't with us.
No. He came in afterwards with rap.
Yeah. We had nothing to do with the clown.
Third peg, she said, is this in regards to Leilani?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait till you hear what she says about Leilani. Leilani's mother sleeping with her baby daddy, and that's allegedly why Betty feels that she killed her child. Listen to what she says.
Jesus
Christ.
They're idiots. Okay? We'd have never done that to anyone. They can never say, well, look at Betty. Well, I ain't never done that shit.
This is why I think, in my opinion, there's something wrong upstairs. She's a few crayons short of a whole box.
A few? She lost like 2/3 of the fucking 12-pack.
Yeah. I mean, it's just fucking wild that she can sit here and say that she didn't fucking do the shit she fucking did. Get the fuck out of here. With all the video, you know what? Heels did a fucking good ass job, and Chronicles just sent it to me. I'll play it at the end of this.
I ain't never tried to take a channel. I ain't never tried to silence somebody.
Yes, the fuck you did. You tried to silence me for an entire motherfucking year. Yes, the fuck you did. Yes, the fuck you absolutely did. You have filed lawsuits on fucking people. frivolous lawsuits, and you have definitely tried to take channels down. Burnt Toast, did you forget that one? Did you forget her? I think you might have forgotten her. Heels, you forgot her too. Several clip channels have came down because of your motherfucking bitch ass. Crude.
Right? Queen Bee wanted to talk about me. She could have, but she didn't try to do that. She tried to destroy me. She tried to finance.
If I tried to destroy you, Betty, it would have been done. This commentary on your videos is not destroying you. Speaking about you is not destroying you. Calling you out for taunting families and fucking taking advantage of missing and murder kids is not destroying you.
Financially destroy me with
called exposing you. Let's get the words right. Exposing.
That didn't work. She incited her audience to attack me and drive around my house and keep me under surveillance online and offline.
That's a lie.
That's a big ass lie. Like,
where's your proof of that?
Right. And the judge already threw the shit out and dismissed it because he knew she was a fucking liar. And like he told you, just because you say it doesn't make it true. Why do you think she's trying so hard to get all this bullshit and trying to put my fucking Queen Bee made you drive by here? No, I'm in Illinois. You're in fucking Florida. Fuck out of here.
But you know what she did just say? Exactly what she's doing to the Proudfoot family.
Yeah.
There's a big difference here. It's not just words. It's going real life. That's why she's in court with me.
Oh, no, it's not, Betty. No, it's not.
So I find it hilarious that she is
It's actually over someone up here saying that you and Dolly slept together. And we met in a car. You tried to take it as literal, like slept together. That is why we're in a lawsuit. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100% real. Because it's in the doc. I mean, it's in the filings. Ain't no reason to lie about it now, baby.
Well, at one point she was claiming that she said something about her relationship with JLR or something, but that was never said. But it turned out she did have a relationship with JLR, and she lied in her filings, saying that she
lied under oath. She lied under oath.
Yeah, she lied multiple times under oath. Like, she is a liar. It is clear as day she is a liar.
I don't know how her pants haven't fucking just spontaneously burst.
And that's what the judge told her. The judge told her, stop putting a bunch of bullshit into these filings. None of this shit has anything to do with anything. And just because you say it doesn't make it true. You need to understand that. You have to have proof. You can't just come in here and say, because you're paranoid that someone's doing something to you. Cut that out. And yeah, that's exactly what she wanted to do.
Also, Betty, turn over your guns. That's also.
I can't wait for the countersuit either. I cannot fucking wait. I'm so tired of this bitch.
Yeah. By the way,
we
Betty,
don't silence people. I believe in the.
Yes, the fuck you do, Betty. Shut up. Go ahead.
You can continue because that was some bullshit. That's crazy that she said that.
Fucking doesn't silence people, you lying asshole.
That is the biggest lie I have ever heard out of a person's mouth. Ever.
You get a lawsuit. You get a lawsuit. You get a lawsuit. You talked about me. You get a lawsuit too. Oh, you're a teacher. You get a lawsuit too. Fuck all of you.
Also, you silence your chat. You fucking ban people.
You're on a 5-day fucking. Nobody can type in there unless they've been a fucking
5 days
subscriber for 5 fucking days. You blocked and delete somebody because they called you fucking pathetic.
I think it was in Truth's chat the other night. Somebody said that they waited 5 days to call her. See you next Tuesday. I think it was a Truth chat. Somebody said that. I laughed so hard.
Well, I'm only down to a day. I'm down to a day and a half before I can speak. So we'll see what happens.
I couldn't give 2 shits about this woman.
Right. I don't give a fuck. I'm shit. I'm not whatever.
I just thought it was funny. They came in and said that. I was laughing.
It is funny though.
Freedom of press. I believe in the First Amendment rights. I just don't have to listen to it on my channel. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I don't know who called the attorney. I don't really care. It's been resolved. These people are just evil. You know, you guys see them attacking me, stalking me online and offline. Everything that I have put in Queen Bee's complaint, you guys are watching truth because they can't hide it anymore, nor are they trying to.
There's nothing to hide, Betty. There's nothing to fucking hide. This is all made up in your head. A lot of it is made up in your fucking head.
Right? You guys see them following me. Like a lady was literally following the wrong freaking car, saying I was coming out of the wall.
What fucking lady? What is she even talking about? How? Okay, so if a lady was following the wrong car, how the fuck you know she wasn't following somebody else and one of her family members or something? It's that kind of shit right there that you fucking make up, and you're delusional as fuck, dude.
Waffle House last time I was there.
Look at her looking up to the side, to the left. Look at her. You know that's a motherfucking
She's
lie.
lying. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a fucking lie. But this is what's scary is this woman's armed with a gun, and she's this delusional that she thinks people are following her.
Scary. That is scary.
Like,
and a
this lady-
fucking machete. And a fucking machete.
Yeah, like this lady is armed with a gun and a machete, and she believes people are following her. And at one point in the complaint, she said that you were like putting trackers on her car, and she
all kinds of weird shit,
like literal fucking bug trackers on her car. She was stating, and that she was being followed and all this stuff. This is the mind of delusion. Like this is Delulu land. This
That's
woman
really wild.
Yeah, she's fucking nuts.
If you guys want to hear her fucking ramblings and her filings and shit, go listen to Burnt Toast. She's read them off.
Or ate at any Waffle House. Just saying. Not only that, but I was never alone. From the time I got there to the time I left, I was with Tony or the real me too. I wasn't even alone. I wasn't even driving my vehicle. Like this lady was literally stalking somebody completely, not me.
So how is it stalking you if she's not stalking?
Right. If she wasn't fucking stalking you and wasn't around you, why would we call it stalking? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is that? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's fucking weird, dude. She comes up with some weird shit.
And there was a car driving behind me, and I think they were following me.
There was a car driving behind her, and they looked her way, so they're stalking her.
Right.
And I sent him, okay? And I sent him.
Did you hear what she said? She said that she was with Tony the whole time. Well, we know that Tony is frequently in motels and hotels because he travels for work. And what does this one just have? Man, Tony's wife's going to be really mad when he brings bed bugs home to her.
Oh, yeah.
Tony's going to start a whole fucking bed bug outbreak in my fucking neck of the country. Jesus.
Yeah.
I totally
Your little laughing emojis in the side of the corner.
Yeah, she claimed there was bugs that you planted, like Queen planted on her car to follow her in one of her complaints. This lady is fucking crazy. And honestly, yeah, like she's crazy. Like that's
I ninja'd my way straight from Illinois, clear over to Florida, found her house, found her car, ninja'd my way over and dropped what did she call them? What were they again?
Trackers.
Trackers. Yeah, okay. Because I got it like that. And then I flipped my way back here all in a day's time.
This was in a court filing. This was not just said. She typed this in a complaint. Like, I think.
Could you imagine being the judge that had to read all these fucking?
That's why I just lost my shit up here. I was thinking about the clerk of courts while she's entering all of this shit into the system. Like, what? This Queen Bee?
Yeah, it's crazy. This woman.
You got it every single time she's behind the road or she's on the road.
Well, then,
cars
look at one time when
stalking her celebrity self.
Look at one time when her car broke down and she was saying that she's having the mechanic check in to see if somebody screwed with her car. It's like, nobody's messing with your car, stupid. Dum-dum.
Right. Remember, she started saying that bullshit because DV said someone put a tracker on his car. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She fucking parrots the fuck out of people. So if she hears something, she'll fucking start. She just will ramble off, and she pretends like it's happening to her or something. You know what I mean? Went down with her or whatever.
That look on her face.
And see, look, I thought this clip was with Leilani was in this one, but I'm guessing it's in this one. She said, "Look, Bullhorn Bay, just when we started to feel bad for her ass, all depressed and funky looking in her bed, all stanky. Here it is. Quinn Simon's grandma. Listen, seems like someone's watching her favorite channel again. Quinn Simon's grandma was on Queen Bee's panel earlier today. Now Betty needs to win."
Old child that was abused from the time he was born to his date of death at the hands of his mother. For whatever reason, his mother really just did not like this kid, never had the nurturing part with him. She blamed him for something, and what I believe she blamed him for is the fact that her mom slept with her boyfriend, the father of her son, Bubba Moss, because they
Notice she's looking away from the camera. See, look at the camera, you vile dirtball.
I was the first one to call that tale out, that whenever she lies, she looks away from the camera. She looks away from the camera whenever she tells such great bullshit that she knows. It's so huge. She can't even look at herself while she tells this bullshit.
This needs to be given to BJ so that she can get it to the powers that be in her county, because this is bullshit. This is
not only that, though. Listen, not only that, the babysitter said, he was not beaten and all that. She said the round or the yellow part around his mouth was fucking spaghetti that he had eaten at her house.
Yeah.
She came on Betty's live stream and told Betty that on her fucking live. And Betty still sits here and lies when she knows for a fact the babysitter came on her live and said this little boy was not beaten and abused. That was spaghetti on his face from my house.
Yeah, if the kid was beaten and abused, the babysitter would have noticed and said something.
Exactly.
I mean, it's clear as day. I mean, that's the truth. But she keeps on. But this works for her narrative, where she says, "Well, oh, this kid was always beaten and abused and all this stuff."
But to say that Billy Joe slept with her grandbaby's father, like, are you fucking kidding me? And watch her, little dirtball won't even look at the camera when she says it.
Blamed him for something, and what I believe
So she's basically saying Leilani blamed Quentin because she's saying Leilani blamed Quentin because allegedly her mother slept with Quentin's father. Get the fuck out of here. And she knows damn the fuck well that's a lie.
She blamed him for is the fact that her mom slept with her boyfriend, the father of her son, Bubba Moss, because there were some indications up front about this weird relationship or something like that. And I think she took that pain out on her son, because it sounded like Quentin Simon, although the middle child, got the brunt of all the abuse that she had.
Look how she looks to the side. It's so disgusting that she lies about a deceased child.
Not only that, Bubba's parents both died.
Yeah.
Right after this happened, he lost both of his parents. Or it was his dad and his grandpa? Which one was it? Was his dad and his grandpa?
I thought it was his mom and his grandpa.
Mom and grandpa. I knew it was two. There's two of them. He lost two very close family members after his son was murdered. So not only was his son murdered and he lost his son, but he lost two of his parents, or his grandparent and his parent, something like that. And now she wants to come out and say some vile ass, nasty ass, fucking sick shit like this and just make it up.
And I find it interesting.
Because she was on my panel, just because she was on my fucking panel. That's it. That's all.
Who's the one stalking who? It seems like every time you fucking do anything, she just like watches and responds.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like sleeping with crowns. She sleeps with the filing. She fucking watches you like 24/7. I mean, your show every fucking day. I mean, I'm wondering if she wants to be your best friend or wants to what? Because I don't know if this is like a cry for attention to be your friend or something. I don't know. Some weird way, like kids in when they're like the boy, if they like a girl, they sometimes
beats him. Did you see this? Look at this. Did you see this? I already know she watches our shit.
Yeah.
But listen, B Tim, did you hear BHB use your word wackadoo last week? She called somebody a wackadoo and I almost died.
Yeah, she copies, she parrots us all the time. She does that all the time.
Yes, she does. And yes, Cappy, she said it today. I thought it was in the other clip, but it's this one right here. I thought it was in that first clip that I got sent. I got sent both these clips and I watched them back to back. And so I thought the first one was the one where she said it in. Obviously it wasn't. So I went straight to this one because I knew there was only 2 clips that I watched out of her fucking bullshit ass live today.
Yeah, she's a nasty piece of work, honestly. A real nasty piece of work, this one. You know,
yeah, this is the heels video that Chronicles sent me. That's the same one she sent you.
Yeah. It's like 5-minute mark.
Yeah, this is about the Sarah girl where she goes, we'll never help you or whatever. We'll never help you get any coverage on this case. Because the family asked Betty not to be involved in it. They said they didn't want her involved in it. They didn't want JLR involved in it. They didn't want him there.
Yeah, she's just an evil woman, man. And I mean, I can't wait till this woman gets.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was about to say, I can't wait till this woman gets her just desserts. I can't wait.
I hope she gets 33 months in fucking Sumner County.
Yeah.
Absolutely. From your lips to God's ears.
I hope she gets 31 flavors of fucking her just desserts.
And Hershey's doesn't approve of you having their syrup on your counter. Put it in the fucking refrigerator.
Imagine she gets sued by Hershey's. Like, we don't not want to be in your video. Hershey's, we do not want to be in Bullhorn Betty's bullshit video. I don't know. It's just like she's just a fucking liar. It just gets me so annoyed, this woman. Let me see. She wants to wear your skin as a suit. She wants to wear your skin as a suit. Interesting. Happy birthday, Queen, from Burberry Mom, Queen.
It puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose.
I mean, it's weird, man. Everything is weird about this lady. And it's really nasty what she's done. Like, she goes after Billy Joe, who's dealing with enough. She goes after, like, you know, Chris and Katie, going through enough. And it's like, it's just crazy to me. It's absolutely nuts. We're all guilty. She's just a very, very evil person. And she only has hatred in her heart to destroy people's lives. And that's the only thing she does. She just destroys people's lives. You know? And the reason why is because she's a sad, pathetic, powerless woman who basically the only power she has is to basically send her idiots to try to fucking harass people. That the little tiny bit of power she does have, that's it. And honestly, eventually, I hope the state fucking finds out about this lady and deals with this. The court system deals with this woman and throws her ass in jail. As she lets her fucking ass cool a little bit and realize that she can't continue breaking the law like this. Can you tell Queen check her email? Crime Sleuth sent her something. Okay. I'll tell her in the back.
The problem is that she doesn't think she's doing wrong, and so she's not going to learn from it. That's the problem.
Queen, you there?
Yep, I'm here. Yep. I was gonna say, I just heard you say that.
Okay, cool.
So I was trying to queue up the one with this shit bag where they pulled
this is a scanner page, and it's super sketch. But they're saying that Chrissy Boyd is a volunteer, I guess, and the only one who is out there.
Okay, so this woman had mental health, and yeah, I got it, baby. She had some mental health issues and stuff, and there was some things going on. Kentucky Holler Girl, you're up here with us. What's up? Kentucky Holler Girl, you're up here with us. What up?
Oh, yes.
What?
What?
I don't know. Her mute button went off and on, and then she just yeeted herself. Anyhow, we'll finish this real quick. So, anyways, it says, so the family basically put out a message and said there have been a few YouTubers coming by the house and trying to speak to the family. While we appreciate the platform and believe it is being used to help spread the word, to help bring Sarah home, please respect the family's privacy. Don't film them or request to speak to them. This situation is unimaginable, and they deserve to feel safe on their property. Additionally, if anyone who is out there and is approached by a YouTuber, please remember the information you may have should only be shared with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department. Thank you. Let's all work together to bring Sarah home. So basically, JLR was out there. I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but JLR was out there on a whole ass fucking search. So here he is. Okay, on day 2, he again searched alone, but this time actually entered a wooded area. So the first time he didn't enter a wooded area. Here he goes.
Putting suntan lotion, sport suntan lotion. We're going to look for a missing 38-year-old Sarah Dreyer. I'm at a different.
So yeah, he actually prepared to search on this second day, but why? And this would be about the time that Betty claimed they were together. So, gee, I wonder why she got so fucking upset when they asked him to leave and to stop.
So on the, I'm gonna go back towards the dam part. I'm gonna start somewhere different. So they are volunteers. They got a tent set up. They said people are that way. But I got a message. I don't know. Maybe it was something different. Can someone go on the Facebook page of Sarah Dreyer? They've been making posts.
So as she read up here, he's basically dog whistling his live viewers. So anyways, he had basically went up to the family, like he went up to the house and asked for a statement. They told him, please get off the property. They didn't want anything to, you know, they didn't want anything to do with it. She put via Queen Bee because I had shared this on here. Let's see here.
Oh, by the way, Quinn, I got to skedaddle. I'll be heading off. Night, Quinn.
All right. I'll talk to you after bed, baby. Bye. So yeah, this is what Bullhorn Betty wrote back. Okay, this is what she wrote fucking back.
Then along came Betty, and Betty decided to reply to that Facebook comment. Bullhorn Betty replied, I'd like to first say that I'm sorry for what your family is going through. It also sounds like someone has provided you horrible information about the YouTuber out helping, and most of these people, we call them trolls and cockroaches.
So she's writing this to the family of Sarah, okay? This is yeah. She's writing this to the family of Sarah, who just, you know, went through something fucking horrible. Their family's going through something horrible right now, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure that went right over their head. We will make sure your case won't be covered on YouTube or other social media, and we'll make sure every social media personality knows to stay away from this case. Clearly, mainstream media isn't help because I can barely find an article. My friend, a YouTuber, was out in the woods, JLR, was out in the woods searching for your loved one for 2 days in this heat. I was out searching for JJ Rowland, believe she spelled his name wrong, and he was found. I'm a world famous YouTuber, just like the one helping. I'm sure your message hurt his feelings and his heartfelt efforts to help. I was going to join the efforts as well, but we'll refrain from doing so.
World famous.
I do hope you see how this statement isn't helpful and will only hinder any help you may need in the future. I wish you the best, but my voice will tell all social media to stay clear from discussing or participating in this matter moving forward. Insulting people trying to help is sad, and I'll pray for you and your family. God bless, and I hope your family member is found. That YouTuber you insulted has help located. has helped locate 2 missing people in the last year and a half. Just FYI. Okay, Betty, please name the 2 people he helped find. There's not a single person JLR has helped find.
Boom. So that's the kind of bullshit she used to fucking do. That's the kind of bullshit she used to pull, and she would say that she said that shit to the family. So who already had somebody missing? Yeah. Kentucky Holler Girl, you're up here with us.
Hey, can you hear me now, baby?
Yes, I sure can. How are you, baby?
I'm okay. I think my StreamYard's acting up. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I just had a few things to say. First of all, I think that she's went so far. Betty has lost her what few marbles she had this time, because this is the first parent that has ever let her this close. Not only that, but they're egging her on. You know what I'm saying? Which has made it 10 times worse. It's like she ain't got no fear of nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's exactly. You know what? Yeah, the Tony egging her on, that's the biggest fucking problem right there, Seth and Tony.
Yeah, well, see, this no other parents has ever let her this close. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you know what? And listen, the police are not, they're looking at the dad funny for some reason. I'm not saying done nothing. This is just my opinion. I think that Sebastian, either why his dad was gone all day, would play on games and play with strangers, and you know what I'm saying, or it was on the anniversary of the divorce. I really believe the little feller's alive and that his daddy's got, maybe I don't know, but I do believe that's why she's so far out there right now, is because she's actually got closer to this family than any other one, and then they're egging her on to do crazy stuff. And Seth is still crazy about Katie. And I truly do believe he was with her when she was 12 and he was 22. And I believe he was kind of mean to Katie too. I really do. I think that's why she hates him so bad. You know what I mean? And he blames everything on her to this day. And it's been years. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. And then listen to this. This is my last thing. And then I got to hop off, baby. One stormy night. All right. Dog the Bounty Hunter and Ric Flair tag teamed Eileen Wuornos. Betty be the baby.
Oh my God, we've solved it.
Oh, fuck. And she dropped. She dropped off.
Oh my God, that was so cute when she said little feller. Oh my God, cute.
Oh, Betty, Betty, Betty. She dropped that like a damn hot potato and then ran away.
Right?
I don't know, like her hair suddenly made a miraculous recovery, but we only saw it from the one side. The other side that's really short doesn't really get to be seen much. But
Like she hasn't been bleaching it.
Well, I still have questions about what happened with the eyebrow, because that one eyebrow was like all the way down to her nose, and the other one was like had been forgotten about. It was like the wayward son. So I was listening in today while I was cleaning and sorting stuff. And did you guys hear that they had the conversation? Sebastian went to his father's and then he came back and he was like very well behaved and had an abrupt change in his behavior, right?
Right.
In my opinion, that shows that he didn't want to go to his father's.
Yeah.
Like, all right, it's it. Either I straighten up or I'm
You're
gonna
breaking up, voice.
Oh crap.
Repeat whatever you just said.
Almost like either like, oh crap, I've got to straighten up, or I really am gonna have to go live with my dad. That was kind of how I took it. Oh, okay, maybe it's
Yeah, and here, I'm going to pull this up real fast. What the fuck is going on with this? The mob crew.
Oh my god, this dude. Oh,
Why
this
are
dude.
we back on this bullshit again after Gray Hughes already debunked all this? What?
This guy won't even take it into consideration, and this is so fucked up.
Well, I mean, he's getting 20,000 views per fucking fucked up video that he already knows is bullshit. So yeah, I mean, he's gonna keep doing it. I mean, fuck, that's what's making him money right now.
This man also said that he and his chat are gonna find this missing boy.
Yeah, okay. All right, mob crew. It's the same bullshit. It's the same fucking bullshit that Gray went
Much
over.
trouble, unless these robbers or whoever, if it was an outside job, knocked Rogers out and was carrying him across. I think we would have seen those lights struggle. We wouldn't see such a just an easy, consistent. But I just want to kind of get everybody on the same page of what's going on, and then of course we're going to get into the lights and the experiments I did. That'll be about in 10-15 minutes. So
yeah. What the fuck? No, he ain't brand new to YouTube, baby. He's hip. No, baby. He knows damn well what the fuck he's doing. Oh, hell no. He knows damn well what the fuck he's doing. Here, let me show you something. Let me do this here. All right, check this out. Look at his fucking channel here. 86K. So how many subscribers he's got? 86K.
Yeah.
So he knows damn the fuck well what he's doing.
Right, he's hitting the algorithm.
Fucking right he is. And he knows damn the fuck well. 20,000. Here we go. Crazy jamming signals and suspicious vehicles. Sebastian, 16K. Major new information never heard before. Sebastian Rogers, 29K. FBI now involved in Sebastian Rogers, 17K. Look at them all. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And he just started right here. 12K. Up here, 14K, 13K, 7, 12.
What are the views before these? What is the view count before the Sebastian stuff?
1.3K.
Right.
Dangerous conviction, 1.4K.
Right.
7K, 1.7, 1.8, 19 on this one. Crazy details, Trump shooter, but that's 19K on that one. 2,000 on this one, 2.8, 2.7, 1.4. So basically shit ass views. So he had a bunch of shit fucking views. He got 11K on this one, the condition and the remains of Caleb or whatever. He's got a few of these. So but now he's getting up into this kind of bullshit. And we already know this is fucking, like I said, it's already been debunked. So why he's sitting here going over, throwing it back out here to make a big ass shit show out of it is ridiculous to me.
Oh, well, and then you've got, a couple of creators that are eating it up and pushing it back out to their audience. So
Yeah, fuck yeah, chewing it up and spitting it right back out, even though, like I said, it's already been debunked. So we'll go over that, I guess, tomorrow and show Gray Hughes and show his. And yeah, Chase, there's a link at the top. Click it. Kay Kendra, Queen, I've been enjoying your streams about, what is this? What, I-35, 135? Is that what it says? I don't even know what you're talking about, baby, but I appreciate you. Patricia Sell gifted 5 memberships. If you guys got one, make sure you tell her thank you. Jay Kells, she wants to wear your skin as a suit. She wants to wear your skin as a suit. Yeah, I'd say so. For baby moms, happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, BHB's fake weight. It's 135. Yeah, okay. Too fucking funny. That's funny, Kendra. I didn't know what you meant there. I was like, wait a minute. What are you talking about, baby? What's going on? Same people watching Silver's on the scene. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Good Lord, man. And then old fucking Tara Lynn.
parking lot party.
Oh my God.
Parking lot party.
Still be searching them parking lots.
Yeah, ain't her and that Bobby lady like spreading shit around? Or they have? Because they like went to school together or something?
Yeah. Bobby Binoculars.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Oh my God. She is fucking live right now. And she's in a fucking bitch. Why is this so fucking funny to me?
But yet she gets mad at us when we say that she searches parking lots. She's like, I don't search this parking lot. But every time we go to her live, she's in a parking lot. What are we supposed to think?
Well, this one doesn't even look like a parking lot. It looks like she pulled up in somebody's fucking yard.
I mean, if you don't want us to say
backyards,
if you don't want us to say that you're searching parking lots, then go other places than parking lots. I mean, we're just telling people what we see.
How did we click a fucking live on a parking lot party?
It's not a coincidence.
Oh,
it's not a coincidence that every time
you told her to pull out, she pulled out.
Fucking A.
Here we go to another park.
It's not Betty's hotel.
That can't be the Magnolia Inn that she stayed.
Oh God, that was funny too.
Good Lord, man. I got the giggles tonight. You know I smoked.
Eating steaks at Jonathan, staying at the Magnolia Inn, wearing magnolias on her clothes, having queens or crowns on her bed sheets. I mean, come on, people. We can't make this shit up.
Okay. So if you had a legitimate job and you had a coworker that started acting like what Betty was, we'd be going into employee assistance and we'd be having a counseling meeting.
I'd be at least telling her that she needs to go see a therapist or something. At the very least.
Oh, we'd be going to HR and then they'd be setting up an EAP meeting. Yes, ma'am. We're going to be doing mediation. The link is not working. Can you call? Buddy, all you got to do is click the link. Pause your YouTube.
If it's too much, I'm not doing that tonight. I'm just not. But somebody sent her ass. Look, somebody sent her $199 super sticker. It's $200 super sticker, and said, "Wake up." Wake up.
We don't have call-in numbers. What are you talking about? Why is there a Queen Bee in the chat? Queen Bee's on panel.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know. Like, the shambles over here.
I haven't been watching the chat. Sorry.
Did we suddenly get invaded by trolls?
Probably. About that time at night.
Oh my God. Could you imagine doing a call-in show?
I think that would be fun.
I don't know what is happening, Pineapple Icicle Tree. I don't get it.
I used to love listening, especially when I was driving truck. I used to just love listening to those call-in shows at night.
Oh man, when I worked the night shift, I used to listen to that Coast to Coast AM After Dark.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Bell. Oh my God.
Yeah. And Delilah and all of them.
Oh,
I love to watch listening to them.
Oh, I love Delilah. Delilah. Oh, that's the name of her fucking dog.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh my God. Why didn't I? Delilah After Dark. Oh, so it looks like maybe Chase and lowercase Queen Bee are on a team. Okay, good to know.
Well, if you do we need to pull a bets? We only do like 5 minutes over here though.
Right.
But look, this was 2 days ago. Check this out.
Look at that. Another parking lot marked clear.
Yep, another parking lot marked clear. No Sebastian here. Don't mind her. She's just checking the parking lot. She's just sitting there having a little rest.
She gets so mad when people say that.
Oh, here she is pulling a JLR. Hey, everybody.
Welcome,
hey,
welcome,
everybody.
welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's check every parking lot together. Welcome to the parking lot party with Terry Lynn, with Tarlin. Here we are on the highway. Here we go. And here we go. Let's check every parking lot we can find.
We're on the road to the next parking lot.
On the road again.
Just can't wait to get to my next parking lot.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
On the road again.
I know that doesn't go with the Willie Nelson song, but they are doo-dahs.
I like to check the parking lots with my friends.
It's like a parking lot party. Oh, here, we got somebody back here. Shit, your camera's on, baby. You want to turn it off? You got to tap your screen here. I got to cover over the top of it. I got to cover over the top so nobody can see you, okay?
Yeah, please.
You have to do it, honey. You're going to have to do it on your side, but you just tap your screen. There should be like a camera there at the bottom. like right next to your mic. You should be able to tap that and turn it off.
Stop mic, audit audio, edit names, remove from stage.
There's no camera there at the bottom there.
It says stop mic at the bottom.
No, there should be a camera down there.
No. Took me so long to get this far. Sorry, I don't know YouTube.
No, it's okay. I'll just keep this screen up. That way nobody can see you, and that way you're comfortable. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'll just keep the screen up. It's okay.
All right. Am I live right now?
The only one that can see you is me, so it's all good.
Oh, okay. Well, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Am I
How are
live
you?
right now or no?
Yeah.
Good.
Have you ever
How are
done
you?
YouTube, or are you from like TikTok or something?
TikTok.
Okay, gotcha. So it's a little bit different over here. It's like kind of like the same as you guys, but we have up to 10 people on panel, and I think you guys like have 4 or 5 maybe. I'm not sure how that works over there, but kind of like the same thing though.
Yeah, it depends on your settings. If you want to have a few, or you want to have a little bit, or
Oh, nice. Okay, ours goes through StreamYard, so like you got to pay for your.
okay, that's what made me like sign up for on the back end. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I had
Yeah. Okay.
no idea what
Yeah,
I
we
was
go
on.
through
I'm like,
StreamYard. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, StreamYard. Yep. So what's up?
okay, I don't know if you know my name, but I'm Chase.
Right. So you were the one at the vigil, right? Or the whatever it was. Okay, right. So you're the one that hangs. Okay, so you are BHB fan.
Yeah, I do. I like her. I do. I
Yeah,
didn't at first years ago, but I got to meet her this past weekend, and I was already in support of her. And all I saw was dedication and for Sebastian, and that's the one thing that comes to mind for me. If that's your main focus, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, and I don't care who you like. You just have, just be very careful. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Because you're entitled to like who you like. I don't like her at all, but I mean, you're entitled to like whoever you like and support whoever you like. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna hold that against you. But I do want to know why you support Seth and Tony. I do want to know that. Like, I am curious about that.
Okay, so all right, let me ask you this. Why don't you support Seth?
I think he's I think he is well, let me say this. I think that I know he loves his son and I know he misses his son, but I think he's very dramatic. I think he tells a lot of stories and I think he embellishes things. I also think he has, drugged Katie and Chris for filth when he really didn't need to do that. And they have not done that to him. I also feel like he's definitely, throwing crybaby ass bullshit moves, like when he didn't show up for, the clearing of his name. Why was 4 or 5 people out there screaming and he couldn't even go out there? He was mad because he said the police department wouldn't tell him. They knew something about his son, but they wouldn't tell him. Well, it was a $50,000 reward. They didn't want to tell him till the next day with the news and everybody.
No, I think that's understood now. I mean, the question went up. Why? I mean, we all had that question, right? That we knew that there was something that was going to be released, but couldn't be until tomorrow. Now we know why it couldn't be until the next day. Everybody understands
Right,
that
but
now.
to go on there and dog the fuck out of the county and the sheriff and stuff, I don't think that's cool at all because they have definitely tried. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they have definitely tried to investigate this and not, keep it close to their, he is a CO. They're not going to be able to put things out like they would in a normal case. A CO.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
What do you think about Chris allegedly? So I've been following the case since day one over here on TikTok. So what do you think about allegedly that Chris passed polygraph? Because I know that and I'm being
From my
respectful as
understanding, they
possible.
all passed
I know
it.
that you're pro Chris, and that's perfectly fine. Like I have nothing against you for that at all. As long as you're in it with passion, I'm on your side.
And I mean, it's not so much that I'm pro Chris, but it's just like Seth. You know what I'm saying? It being with him being at work and Chris being at work. they were both at work. So if one, you know what I'm saying? I feel if one wants to be cleared, the other one should be cleared as well. They were both at work, right?
Well, no. Yeah, no, I get that. If that's on camera, then yeah, fucking A, it should.
Yeah, so
right?
I mean,
if they're on camera, and other than them being on camera, the only other logistic would be their phone. And if they handed over all their phone forensics over, and that was cleared, then I don't get why anybody's not cleared. I want to know. So we know that Katie took a polygraph within the first few days, right?
Yeah.
And Chris claimed that he took it with her, but he did not. And they questioned whether they both passed. No law enforcement came out and said anybody passed. Like, it wasn't something of that sort. So at this point, nobody has. It's an open investigation on all counts. Right. So nobody's cleared. So I don't understand. But my struggle is why everybody is going so hard at Seth. I don't.
Honey, have you heard some of the things that he's said and some of the things he's put out? Have you heard the way he goes?
But you understand? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
He's the one who put out the bad things that happened to him in California, and there was no reason why the public needed to know that. I understand if he told the police, but not to tell YouTube about that bad thing that happened to him in California. None of us needed to know that stuff.
Yeah, that was very personal.
No.
Yeah.
No, I agree that I agree that type of stuff should have been kept in the background and for police work only to hear anything about that sort.
I have another one if you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm ready.
How come Seth said from the beginning he didn't have internet access, and then we find out 2.5 months later that, oh yeah, he did have internet access at his house? How come he wasn't honest from the beginning?
Well, I can play the same aspect on Chris's end.
No, internet their devices were given right back. You're incorrect, ma'am. They were cleared and their devices were given right back. How about the fact that Seth has lied?
No. I'm saying that they did not acknowledge for at least 9 days that there was access to open communication on the internet on any devices in that household.
Yeah, neither of them did. Seth said he didn't at his house, and they said they didn't either at their house. So, I mean, they both said that at first.
Yeah, they did both say it at first.
But where was it true and where was it false? Because it was true at the Proudfoot house, but it was false at Seth's.
Well, because when you saw the agencies came on day 9 and 10, the agencies that came in cleared out on 4 days because they cleared the devices that need to be cleared.
But Seth has come out and told us, excuse me, Seth has come out and told us that he had more access to the internet than what he said in the beginning. If you listen to all of Seth's interviews from the beginning to now, you can see all the inconsistencies. Now, I want you to do this, and I'm being friendly here. You go back, and I think Nonsense has them all, and she goes through them all. Go in there with an open mind, not you just put away all the. This is Cheesy Weezy.
Nonsense is another creator. She went over.
On
Nonsense
YouTube?
is another creator. Yeah, she went over Seth's interviews, like most of the ones that Seth did. She went over.
Nonsense on the Web, I think, is her channel, actually. But anyways, I think she has them all. But anyways, if you go back and you look with an open mind, clear your mind of what you think of Chris and Katie, okay? And you totally look at those with an open mind, you'll see what we're saying. He has changed, and if you look back at the Chris and Katie interviews with an open mind now, don't think badly of Seth, don't think badly of Chris and Katie, just do it with a complete open mind. And you will see that their inconsistencies are very few. But Seth's are like huge. I mean, like Chris and Katie, their inconsistencies are like their like memories. Like if a tragic event happens to you, and you all of a sudden you get more memories coming back to you, theirs are kind of like that. Where Seth has out and out lied and completely changed his stories all the way around.
How did Seth lie or change his story?
Did he tell you that he fell asleep during his polygraph? Because he did.
Well, no, I knew that. Wait, that was that was Nancy Grace part 1.
Yeah, he lied. Well, he lied about his polygraph, but he also lied about, you know, Sebastian being over, playing games at his house, playing online with him and his friends, playing online with grown adults, leaving him at home.
So did Chris and Katie.
No, they didn't.
I don't think Chris and Katie sat and played the Xbox with him like that.
He hadn't had internet
He
access.
had open access.
No.
Open access. That's a lot of access for a child that age.
Well, yeah, especially when he's at his dad's for 12 and 13 hours at a time while he's working.
When he was at the Proudfoot home, he had been grounded from his devices for the past 6 months. He hadn't had any access at the Proudfoot.
And Seth said he's not grounded at his house. He's not going to enforce that, which is fine. That's his parenting. You know, I mean, if he doesn't want to enforce it, that's on him. You know what I mean? That's his child. But he was grounded at Chris and Katie's from his devices. So the only place at that point that he had access
do we have the proof that it actually got carried out?
The what got carried out?
That the grounding from the devices?
Seth's talked about him being grounded from his devices at Chris and Katie's, but he didn't enforce it at his house. He said it in the interviews. That's why I say, that's what I'm saying.
So Chris and Katie came out and said it, and then Seth confirmed it when he said, yes, he was grounded from his devices over there, but that's their parenting decisions. That's not, I'm not going to do that over here when he's with me. Which is fine. If that's how he wants to parent, that's fine. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He said, again, he's not going to enforce the groundings and, you know, things like that at Chris and Katie's at his house. So when he was grounded from the devices over there, when he got to go to Seth's, he was allowed to use them because his rules, you know, when he got to Seth's house, they changed. They were his dad's rules. And yes, he absolutely did say that. You want me to go find the clip? I'll play it for you. I'll go find it if you want me to.
I'm not questioning you on that part.
Oh yeah, see, I mean, and that's why I said it. And another thing too, when he come on here, and he started getting real fucking nasty real fast.
What, Seth?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know Seth personally?
No, I don't know him personally. I don't know Chris and Katie personally either.
Okay. I think if you
I do know
Seth,
Betty. I mean, I've been in the lawsuit with her for a while, but I don't know. I mean, and I had been involved in this case for 3 months prior to her. So
I think that if you knew Seth personally, you would have a complete.
Do you know him personally?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay. How long have you known him? You mind me? Hold on. Let me mute her real quick. Her child's here. Hold on. I'm going to mute you real quick. Hold on. I just muted you so your baby's not. Okay. So you're muted. Do your thing. What were you saying? Hold on in the chat. Let me say this real quick. Patricia Sell gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting. Deborah Beard, thank you so much. Or Bird. I'm not sure how to do your last name there, but thank you for gifting a membership. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't know that she knew him actually. Her name is Chase. She has, I think it's like Chasing Crimes or something, or Chasing Crime or something like that on TikTok. I'm not sure, but she is a TikToker, and she was at the what the hell?
Gathering of Voices.
Yeah, and the barbecue, with the dog and stuff
at the Fallen Brewery.
The ride that they put
with
on.
The dogs.
She was there. Matter of fact, she was the one streaming. We actually watched her stream for a little bit. Okay, you back?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard. Well,
I'm muted on my. All right.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah. I was gonna say when I hear your little one, I'll try to mute before.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, where were we at?
Hold on, the chat's asking, are you one of the 2 a.m. girls? Like the Chase, Ocean, and whoever the other one, Cajun?
I'm Chase.
Right. So you are one of the girls, one of Tony's whatever that they call the 2 a.m. girls.
So here, this is what I'm going to say about that. So, I had issues with barbecue back in March and April, and then when Tony
that's
came
the
on
barbecue
board,
girl were from here that just was over here. The barbecue lady, the one that was on my panel, same one.
I'm sure, yeah.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
But so, it was misconstrued because I had issues with barbecue going back to March and April. She was streaming me, bullying me, harassing me, putting lies out about me consistently. I didn't respond. I don't respond to that type of shit because I don't like to give it any airtime.
Right.
And then, so Tony came on board, and everybody likes to put on too that all the bullshit started because of Tony. No, the bullshit started way before Tony.
Hold on. This was kind of a yes or no question. Are you a 2 a.m. girl of Tony's? It's a yes or no.
Am I a 2 a.m.?
Yes, you're one of
If
the
that's
2
what you
a.m.
want to
girls.
call
You know
us,
who you
go
are.
ahead. Yeah, it's
No, that's what other people have called you guys. Like other
no,
people
well,
have
that's what
labeled you guys that.
that's what I'm explaining. That's why I'm explaining where that came from.
Well, yeah, and I
Because-
appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you explaining it. I just like most of the chat was wanting to know if you were one of those girls. Like I said, we didn't come up with those names. We just got those names given to us.
No, I know, and that's why I'm trying to explain where that came from.
Right.
He came in because when he asked me that he was going to collab with barbecue, I said go for it. I said I had issues with her in the past, but I like that's my personal experience. You'll have something different. That's what I said to him exactly, and he'll repeat that verbatim because it's exactly
He's
what I
streaming
said
you
to him.
live on TikTok right now.
Who? Who is
You.
Oh yeah, no, I have my people right here because I was on live on TikTok and I was like, I'm gonna go talk to Queen Bee.
Yeah, tell them come on over. Send them on over.
You guys can go over.
Yeah, tell them come on over. I mean, I ain't got no problem with them. We'll be respectful.
No, they're fine. I was on TikTok first before I was
Right,
trying to
right.
figure out how to request over here. But
No, that's okay.
So the 2 a.m. thing came from I had an issue with that individual prior. I dropped it, and then someone twisted the words of when he came over and said, "Here's my late night crew." Someone twisted it to the 2 a.m. crew. That's where the 2 a.m. girls came from. That's why we laugh about it because, first off, I'm asleep at 2 a.m. Well, usually at 2 a.m. Usually asleep at 2 a.m. anywhere, but
we've seen some text messages that don't indicate that that would be truthful.
What? That I don't sleep at 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Well, did you see the Foley?
The full what? The full messages?
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten
I can 99.999% say you did not.
Yeah, I got quite a few sent to me. They're in my email, actually still sitting there. I haven't went through them, so I don't know what else in there. I can't speak on that, but I know there's quite a bunch of shit in there.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. But there's a lot more that you're probably missing as well.
We'll send it on over.
Well, send me
If
your
there's something
email.
you think I need to see, you know what I mean? So wait, were you one of the ones that was up there with them trying to dox me out?
Dox you?
Yeah.
Oh, Kayla?
On my mug
No.
shots and shit.
No, that was Kayla. No.
This one here.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, that's what Kayla put up. I was
Being
watching
scared.
in bed through Facebook Messenger. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That was Kayla. Kayla did that to you.
Yeah, she was in here already. I've talked to her.
Yeah, be careful. Because what she says to you is one thing.
Oh, girl, come on. That's the one you guys got into it with that put everything out?
No, I don't know Kayla like that. Like I don't.
Oh, okay.
I've never even. I even
Well, she
saw
was-
a Actually, no, I saw it on your page where she put up a text message between
Yep.
people that I had a phone call with her. I've never been on the phone call on a phone call with her ever.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
ever, never. She doesn't have my phone number. I don't have.
Well,
her
you guys
phone
weren't
number.
all on that call together then. There was
No, I was never on a call with Kayla ever. I've never, ever, ever been on a phone call with Kayla ever.
How long have you known Seth?
2 weeks after the case.
Oh, so you didn't know him before? Okay, I thought you were friends with him
yeah,
before this
yeah.
happened. Okay, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. No, but to make it very clear, because I know that actually, no, I remember that you showed a text up on your screen that I had a phone call with Kayla. I have never had a phone call with that girl ever in my entire life. I've been in a box with her on her platform twice, and then on another platform like 3 times, talking true crime and true crime only. I've never had a phone call with her.
Hold on 1 second. Barbecue lady, is this you?
Yep.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was you. Sorry about that.
Oh, shit. Can I ask a question real quick, Christina?
Yeah.
How close did you get to Betty while you were there in Tennessee? While she was there in Tennessee, were you like? Did you like drive her around and stuff?
No, she picked me up from the airport.
Oh, you rode in her car?
Not her car, but they picked me up from the airport, and we.
Well,
were
I was just
dating
gonna warn you.
Sebastian.
I was just
Oh,
gonna warn you.
hold on. I thought you fucking lived there. I thought you was
I'm
one
in
that
Philly.
lived there.
I'm in Philly.
Okay. For some reason, I guess I thought you were from Tennessee. I thought you lived there.
No.
And then
I
you
just
were
covered
there.
Sebastian since day one.
Gotcha.
Well,
okay.
I was just going to warn you that Betty has come home since and discovered that she has bed bugs. So if you were in a close proximity to her, you might want to do some eradication and some preventative measures. Anyway, just a little FYI tip for you.
Wait, is that like a rumor you're putting out there?
No, that's straight up truth. She admitted it. She admitted it now.
I don't know. How do I mute this for a second? Can you mute me for a second?
Yeah, I got you. There you go. You're muted. Barbecue lady, what's up, baby? You up
Hey,
here?
girl.
I heard. You know what? Let me tell you
I
this.
just-
Congratulations. I want to say congratulations on the 20K you made tonight for the billboards. That was fucking badass, dude.
Yeah, well done.
Let me actually update you the total. It's actually $22,206.
Holy fuck.
That's awesome.
go.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Good job.
Yeah, and I figured since I was being talked about, I'd challenge Christina to match our donation.
That would be great.
I think that would be amazing if they could match their donation.
Yeah, if they're on Seth's side, why don't they put up the money to donate towards the billboards on Seth's behalf? Since he hasn't donated anything, but Katie and Chris have.
Exactly. Instead of on here going real life, talking trash about people, bullying people, harassing people, why don't you raise money for the billboards and match us on our $22,000 that we raised in 32 hours?
Bullied her or harassed her. Girl, you can do your thing. Ain't nobody bullying or harassing you at all.
Barbecue. Are you fucking for real? Right now?
Girl, there ain't
you put
shit.
up.
There
Look,
ain't shit that
listen.
you can
No.
say.
We're gonna drop
There
this
ain't
right now.
shit- there
I
ain't
will
shit
drop
you
this
can
right
say,
now.
girl.
Listen, when I spoke to you 3 weeks ago, prior to me not speaking on you for about 6 weeks prior to that.
That's a lie.
No, that's not a lie at all.
I got screenshots and recordings. Do you want me to drop them, girl?
Oh.
Because all you
Oh,
do is
what?
run your
Oh,
fucking
what?
mouth
Oh,
over there.
dude, you
All you
literally-
do is run your mouth. You don't do shit. You guys raise money for Betty's fucking legal fees. You guys are grifters. You don't have shit to talk about. And you haven't done a single fucking thing for Sebastian's platform except y'all stick a donation bucket out at your fucking little events. Okay? How about get off your ass and do something for real? because I don't see you fucking doing it instead of sitting over there laughing with your fake fucking friends who sit there and bully everybody and talk shit and go real life, because that's what you said you don't do, Chase.
Hold on. Mute, guys. Wait, I'm sorry. What? I go real life?
Yeah, you do. All
right. Let's rewind. You doxed me when?
I didn't. Prove
you
it.
doxed me when?
Prove it.
I have the recording.
Prove
I do.
it.
I can prove
Then
it.
play it.
I can prove it.
Girl, you've had receipts that you had never had
Oh,
for
wait,
4
you're
months.
hearsay. Are you hearsay?
Where's your receipts, girl? You always say you got
No,
receipts.
where's your fucking receipts? Wait,
don't-
no.
I
You
showed my
tried.
receipts.
All right, listen. I give you mad
That's what you fucking sound like.
Yo,
Get off your ass and raise some
fuck.
fucking money instead of lining your pockets. You know what we want to know? How much did Michaela's mutts raise? How much money did you guys raise for that? Let's show the receipts.
Because the receipts are going to be posted. Where are your receipts?
My receipts are on screen all the time.
That's wonderful. I'm glad that you raised it. And I'm glad that you said, oh, if you hate Chase, go donate.
I never said that. Girl, you're a fucking liar. That's all you do over there.
Come donate. That was one of your punchlines, bro.
I don't care. Hey, guys, we're working towards $25,000. How about this? If you don't like bullying,
Hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
Hold on 1 second. I can tell you right now, like,
you hate me.
I mean,
If you want to donate towards Sebastian, I fully support it. You hate me, you want to donate? Do it. Do it. Like, I want
Nobody
you to do
said
it.
anybody hated you, first of all.
Barbecue lady, shut the fuck up.
Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. Why don't you come over and make me shut the fuck up?
Just like you claimed I was going to break your, or find your brake lines.
No,
I don't
you
even know where
twisted.
the brake lines are.
First of all, why is
Oh,
Tony
wait, and then
commenting
you
at them?
retracted it. And then you retracted it.
No,
right?
I said I got a text message about it. I brought it up. I talked about it, and then
Oh,
your
wait,
little.
it was Dot, right? It was Dot, the
I have
same
no
person
idea.
you claimed for the scuba diving page.
I don't know. That's who you accused
With
me
no
of being the
receipts?
page.
With no receipts, like a 20-second
Christina,
clip.
you're
of
like an
a-
immature little fucking high schooler girl.
you
Do
don't-
something good with
you're-
your platform and stop
you're
ruining our good
terrified,
day. Because you
bro.
know what we're doing right now? We're picking out $22,000 worth of fucking billboards. So sit your fucking ass
Good.
down and
What, do
keep
you
my
know what
name
we
out your
did for
mouth.
billboards? No, you don't know, because we don't talk about it.
Because you don't do shit. Because you don't have nothing to talk
we don't
about.
broadcast it.
All you've done
We
is
don't
go after
broadcast
people.
it.
We want
don't-
people to
but it's-
support it.
If you do something out of the goodness of your own heart, you're not putting it on the screen.
Why
Hey,
wouldn't you
time
want people
out.
to contribute?
Time
What
out.
do you mean?
I have a
We do
question.
contribute.
Time
This
out.
is
more
you.
people-
This is what you do. This is
The
what
more
you
people
do.
who
You knew that we
contribute,
did
the more money
billboards.
gets put out
Would
there
you
for the
stop
billboard.
Exactly.
So, okay, are you guys doing so? Well, hold on. Are you guys supposed to be doing this matching thing? Are you guys supposed to be matching them on money? Chase, are you
No,
supposed to
we
be
weren't
matching them
supposed
on
to be
money?
matching them on money.
They matched a penny. They can't even.
Oh,
they can't even do nothing. They don't do anything.
Wait, why? We don't broadcast it.
Hey,
Why wouldn't you
Why
want more
wouldn't
people to
you?
pitch
Guys,
in?
no, it's if I do something out of my own pocket, I don't care if people know about it.
I have
Where's
a
Tony and
question.
Seth at? Tell Tony and Seth to come over
Tony
here.
and Seth don't need to come nowhere.
Yeah, they do.
Barbecue come in
Yeah,
and
they
here
do.
with their
You
mouth
can't
hot
see. You
like
can
usual.
barely talk.
Hey,
Hey, I have a
Chase.
question.
Hey, Chase.
Whose name is on the Venmo for Sebastian's Army?
Sebastian Army. Going
Yeah.
right to Michaela's
Who has
Venmo is
control
it?
of that?
Motel.
Who has control of
What?
that?
It goes directly to Michaela's motel, not Seth's ex, even though that was twisted as well. You guys not see the absurdity of what is put out there and how much
Would you
it's
stop talking in
twisted.
fucking circles and listen to answer my fucking
I
question?
am fucking talking in circles.
You're
How
talking
much-
in
you
fucking
are.
circles,
I'm
squat
so
lips.
glad other people
Barbecue,
see it.
shut the fuck up.
Would you
Make
shut the
me.
fuck up?
Make me.
You came up here because you saw that I was here. You
I
had
came
to
up
be
here
here, right?
because I want to be present when you fucking lie about me, bitch.
Lie about what? What did I lie
shit,
about?
you're
know
up
why
here
you
lying
just
about.
lied to me,
What did
you
I
fucking
lie?
squat lips. You just fucking lied to me.
Why do you about what?
Okay,
Who are you?
don't fucking matter who I am. I'm about to be your worst fucking nightmare.
I don't care.
I'm about to be your worst fucking nightmare.
Hey, I want to know.
Yeah, you guys are.
I want to know if Seth Rogers is.
It's grimy. I'm dropping.
It's not grimy.
It is grimy. No,
You know
grimy.
what? You know what's grimy is that nobody can answer the question whether Seth Rogers was under investigation at the jail before
barbecue.
Sebastian went missing. How about that? Because you said, "Oh, he was 100% at work." Was he? Because you got the proof.
Wait.
Are you the police?
There was 2 hours. Wait a minute. There's 2 hours where Seth claims he went out to his fucking truck. Or was in the fucking what was it? He was in the what do you call it?
Guys, if you guys didn't know that Christina is like the know-it-all. She has all of the information, all of the videos where Seth was.
Well, then she would know.
Perfect.
Yeah. She would know because that's what he said. Obviously, she doesn't.
You know what? That's gonna make her a fucking co-conspirator, and her ass is gonna go down with him too.
I mean, she claims to know these facts.
If she knows all the facts, then she would know how many times Seth lied in interviews.
Honestly, I don't give a shit who raises money for Sebastian. I'm behind whoever.
Who the fuck is that?
Right.
That's Cajun.
Oh, tell her. You know what? Tell her. Come on over. Click the link. That was the one that was crying, right? Hold on. Hold on.
Your craziness is not dropping over here. Hold on, guys.
I don't know how to get over there. Otherwise, I'd go right on over there.
All right. Well, Queen Bee, you're more than welcome. The one
I don't know how to get up there. I tried. I got blocked.
Queen Bee, you don't want up in hers. Trust me.
Barbecue, you were the trashiest fucking person.
Yeah, I'm over here in my trailer being real trash.
Hey.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey,
I thought you switched it already. All right. I gotta go.
You literally attacked me for living in a trailer and having polyester curtains.
Hey.
Oh, are you
Christina.
serious?
I have all the time.
Whatever your name is. Can I say something real quick?
No, here we go. Barbecue, one more lie underneath your belt.
I got your text messages.
Where did I comment on anywhere where you live? I've never commented on where you live.
You're responsible for the people in your boxes. That's what you told me.
No. If I am, then you fucking sure as hell fucking are.
Okay,
because you have a lot of fucking fucked up people in your boxes.
Girl, I don't give a fuck what you think about my channel. I don't care.
You probably should have sent Cajun over because you're pretty, tipsy. You probably should have sent somebody over that's sober.
Damn, I'm not the only one that noticed.
I am.
Oh, fuck, the whole chat knew it. They called her a drunk from jump.
She's gonna leave.
Hey, can I say one thing about the donations?
I would love it.
I want to say something real quick. As far as you saying we don't need to show what we're doing, we don't need the accolades or whatever. I understand that. I donate to people. I do stuff behind the scenes where I don't need accolades either. That I understand. But what these people are doing with the billboards is they're crowdfunding for the billboards. So that means they're not trying to get accolades for what they're doing. They're trying to get more people to donate towards the billboards so that we can get more billboards out there and get Sebastian's face out there. It's not trying to get accolades from anybody. It's just trying to raise more money because the more people that donate, the more money is made and the more billboards we can get Sebastian's face on. That's all that is. It's not trying to get accolades from anybody. Anyways, that's all I had to say.
Thank you, Cheesy Weezy. And I'm sorry for coming out a little sideways about my face, but this fucking bitch has been harassing us on TikTok and lying and saying she's got screenshots and she don't go real life, but she wants to post people's criminal background from 20 years ago with her little co-conspirators.
Are you talking about me?
Girl, sit your fucked up ass down. Just sit the fuck down.
No.
I don't even know why you came on this fucking channel.
Wait, why did you show up?
Because I like to see what lies you're saying again about me.
I don't speak about you, bro.
You're a fucking
You are
liar.
not that significant. You are not significant in my life.
Then fucking hang up. Hang up.
Then why are you here? Then why
you
are
are
you here?
embarrassing yourself.
I came here to have a conversation with Queen Bee to see. I like two difference of opinions. I like to discuss it. That's what I do. Why'd you pop up?
Because you're talking
I'm
shit
here.
on me all
'Cause I'm
day on
here.
your live. I
You
got all the
follow
screen
me.
recording.
You
I don't
follow
follow
me
you,
wherever
girl.
I go.
I've been on
It's
Queen
weird.
Bee's
Brought
following
her
list for a
up.
hot minute.
Right,
And
because
I
you
follow
did this
her
for
at
you
home,
did
but
this for
she
Tony,
literally
huh?
came up here because I was here.
Tell
she
Tony
did.
to quit being a little bitch. Tell him come over here.
Oh, he's
Tony, you're
streaming
streaming
you.
us. Come over here. Bring your little bitch ass the fuck over here, motherfucker.
Bring your tiny peen and come on over and join us, Tony.
No,
I got
Christina
so much to
said
say.
that wasn't Tony's wee wee. She swears that it wasn't.
The fuck it wasn't. We watched it happen live.
She said
That's his fucking belt buckle.
She said it definitely wasn't. So I wonder, Christina, have you seen it to know that it wasn't, or do you just know that it's small?
Wasn't it the farm lady who was actually chatting live on there and showed it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That is where we watched it from. And I would dare to say he picked her up from the airport. She wouldn't say that Betty picked her up from the airport, but she said that Betty was with the person, and we know who drove Betty around because Betty told us.
I'm right here.
that
I'm right here.
Tony and Betty picked her up from the airport.
I'm right here.
There you
Do you
go.
want to ask?
No, I don't need to talk to you.
Tony did, huh? Chili's, what's up, rich bitch? What you doing?
Hi, what's up? Hey, Chase, I've got a question for you.
This is what.
being
This
nice.
is what. When
Wait,
somebody
wait,
comes in
wait.
with a difference of opinion, this is what you guys
No,
do. That's
no,
good
I
for you.
forgot.
Opinion.
No.
Can you just shut the fuck
Good for
up a
you.
minute and let me ask a question real quick, and then I'm gonna hop down.
No, I'm not. Anyway.
Okay, Chase, you came up here and you said that you support Betty, that you like Betty, and that's cool.
If I was a grimy bitch, you'd have been off.
But what I'm going to ask you is, and now, okay, is that true? What I just said, Chase? Hello. Can y'all hear me?
She probably got a phone call. She like a lot of people tell her what to say and
Okay.
and do.
Well, okay. Well, I'll say
Well,
that then,
considering she's streaming us and Tony's streaming us, but the bitch won't come over here and say what he's got to say. I'm going to speak for Seth, but I'm Seth's PR guy, but I'm not going to speak for Seth.
Well, he needs to
What
get
is
out
that?
behind.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to get the fuck off this YouTube, but shut the fuck up, buddy.
Chase, put the bottle down. Maybe you'll figure it out.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Look at your options at the bottom of your screen there.
I know she didn't just say that.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
just
she
do
did.
that.
Yep, she sure as fuck did. Come get. Yo,
That's why I said, you be quiet and let her embarrass the fuck out of herself. You should have
The
just let her
biggest
embarrass
smash,
herself.
yeah.
Okay, Chase. You said that you support Betty, right? And you support Sebastian, right? Because you're in this for Sebastian. No other reason. When Betty sits there and calls Sebastian defective, I heard a kid in the background a few minutes ago. What would you do if Betty called your kid defective? What do you think about Seth sitting there in that chat? Asking for myself.
Not to mention all the nasty things that she said about
Tony's got her
Sebastian
tongue right now.
maybe being deceased. I think that's terrible. When you sit and put it out that the child is deceased, that makes people not want to look for him. And I really honestly believe he's out there. And I really want people to keep looking for him.
And another thing is, I read in chat that Chase, your husband is in the military, and you can still sit over there with Betty from what she said about veterans.
Wait, whose son's in the military?
Husband, not son, husband.
Oh, her husband was in the military. I did see her wear Air Force. My son's active duty. He's a sergeant in the Air Force just got promoted. What is this? Yeah.
She got
But
him.
her wearing that Air Force hoodie honestly is a disgrace to me, honestly. And my son is in the Air Force.
But, those were just two questions. Forget, Tony's dick. We've all seen it. Not impressed. Prayer hands in the chat for his wife. It is what it is.
I just want to know why Tony sent her and not himself. The link's open. Why not come up, Tony? Seth, why not come up? Y'all obviously watching.
P-U-S-S-Y. That's
Shane,
why.
Delta, Cajun, any of y'all are welcome to come up.
Yeah.
And I just want to say
shit,
this before I hop down.
Look, I can't believe Chase is the only one with balls enough to come up here.
Well, she's the only one with enough alcohol in her to
She
come
got
up and
liquid courage.
That's usually how that works, yeah.
Right.
I don't want to comment because she already attacked me. Can I just say one thing before I hop off here?
What?
Yeah.
Stop it. Sorry, I got one on timeout in the cage. Listen, we raised this money because
Is that what this is about? They're mad as fuck because you raised $20,000. Is that what's going on?
yeah, so now they're gonna out my criminal history from like 23 years ago because I got in trouble like half. I'm 43, so
Join
like
the Fallons, bitch.
20,
Join the
yeah, some years
Fallons.
ago.
You're in the right spot. Come on, you're right in the right spot.
I bounced a check when I was 20 years old for like $55 and I didn't realize it. Whatever. All my debts to society are paid for. I am a successful business owner. They have called my health inspector and now they're just fucking hating because they said we raised the money for the wrong reason. And
Well, guess what?
honestly, it is the right fucking reason because ain't nobody else on their side doing a motherfucking thing for Sebastian.
Right. You're getting his picture out there. That's the main thing.
And
That's
I'm
all
gonna
Chris
go.
and Katie have asked for, is everybody to get his face out there and his name.
I'm gonna hop down because we actually are in the middle of our Blip website. We're actually handpicking over 100 billboards. I mean, $22,000 is a lot of money, and we want to saturate the billboards now.
Okay, you said you guys are posting your receipts on the thing, or where are they gonna be at?
I mean, I can post them wherever. I mean, we
Oh, I
got.
thought you just said you were doing well because you know they're gonna talk shit. So I thought you said
Oh
you
yeah,
was already
well,
ready for it.
listen, I already have my Cash App
Yeah,
and
I don't
my
give a fuck if you do
Venmo
or if you don't. I'm
and
not
my
saying you have to.
Zelle.
You
I've
know?
totaled it as we went along. I've only had 3 people responsible for collecting money. The one girl wrote down every single person's name and the amount. I dare somebody to fuck with me. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I have my own business. I don't need to grift. I've donated all the gifts that I've got on TikTok in the last 48 hours along with this, which was over $265, and I've showed that receipt as well. If anybody knows me, I'm a receipt motherfucker. I got 5,200 fucking screenshots in my phone right now.
I heard you say that. That's why I asked. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you do or if you don't. It doesn't matter to me one way or another. But I'm just
the 3 people that have collected money we are not locked out, but like there's daily limits of what you can send and receive.
Right.
So there's about $6,500. I'm just kind of throwing that out there off the top of my head. Might be close to 7 that is still sitting waiting to transfer into the account because we've reached our limits. I mean, I don't know how many other people receive that much money in accounts, and I never really thought it was going to be like that, but it is what it is. But we're going to go back.
Yeah, that's true. Straight up. That is true.
So, I mean, I have no problem showing what's in my phone anywhere. I have nothing to hide. So say I did it for the wrong reason. I ain't taking a fucking dime. I actually donated 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I actually donated $900.
Hell yeah.
Barbecue lady, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Can I make a suggestion? I'm from Tennessee. Baby, hit 40 hard, baby. Hit 40 hard.
And we are taking recommendations too. So like we're kind of right now we're hitting around stadium areas and like big cities, around amusement parks, because like people still are doing that stuff. But all the major highways we're going through. I mean, we could essentially probably pick about 150 billboards. We pick some up near where the ferry departs up in Seattle, Washington, just as a backup. You know, we're not going to rule anything out.
You never know. Yeah.
You just never know. So we're going all over right now. So
good.
Hey, Barbara.
Kudos to you.
I'm sorry for losing my shit on that. I'm sorry for losing my shit on that bitch, but you have no idea the fucking trauma that bitch has caused me.
Well, I picked up on it. I wasn't nice to her. I have a question though. I didn't get to get good enough clarification, so I'm wondering if you know. What was the deal with that Venmo that was for Sebastian's army? And I didn't quite understand what she said. Can somebody repeat that? what she said, that it went right to the motel.
So I didn't hear what she said, and this is all speculation on me because I was actually working. I actually work, Chase. But I was told that during the day of that people, like, you're supposed to buy a $25 ticket or something, and you got a t-shirt, a bracelet, and a meal. That was the deal. But I heard that, like, somebody went up and said that they just wanted to buy a t-shirt, and instead of the money all going to the motel, there was a separate Venmo account that Chase had on her live. Like, her phone was pointing down at it.
That's what we
Yes,
thought.
and that's
Yeah.
what we were asking about, was that
Yeah.
specific one, and she fucking avoided every ounce. Like,
Well, what
bitch
she
wouldn't give a
said-
straight answer.
What she just said was, though, that the Sebastian Army Venmo is given to the motel, and I said,
Right.
well, how much money has been raised? And she's like, we're gonna post our receipts. Let me tell you, you'll be waiting till next fucking year for that shit.
And I was also made aware while this was all going on that she was raising money on her live tonight for the motel.
What?
Yes.
Suspicious.
So she can raise money for the dogs, but she can't.
Not a billboard.
But not for the billboards. Seth's never donated towards the billboards. Tony's never donated towards the billboards.
Somebody just texted me and said that Venmo is linked to Tony Mathis.
Well, shocker, shocker.
Imagine
Do you know, by the way, do you know that if you send a Venmo or, you'll get a receipt and it'll tell you who you sent it to. So, like, send $1. Maybe you'll find out.
No,
No,
I don't recommend
I'm not
doing that
sending
because these are people that you don't want having your information.
Look, Pecan Pie said I have the screenshot of the account. It is Sebastian's Army's name, not Michaela's Mutts. They have all their own pay links, which were displayed.
Right, but she's saying that one that was for Sebastian's Army is going to the motel, Pecan.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Like the Cash App.
But it's linked in Tony's name?
Yes.
Sebastian's Army's PayPal.
Jeez.
Or, I'm sorry, Venmo.
Don't anybody go
No,
there
I
with that
wasn't-
Venmo, because you don't want your information in any of their electronic.
Well,
And I'm
let's not
sorry, I didn't mean
forget-
it like that. I didn't mean it for everyone. I just meant, like, maybe one of you just do a test run of like $1 just to find out and get an actual receipt.
Let's not forget.
Well, yeah, because you'll get one back on your Venmo who you donated to.
Right.
They're grabbing IP addresses. Remember Tony said that the husband of the motel lady was grabbing
Michaela's
IP.
husband is an IT guy, and he
Yep.
did do IP grabs.
Yes.
Yeah, Tony already came up on Brittany J's panel and said it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would not.
And then
have-
Betty's dumbass went on her fucking channel and said that when they did that they caught JLR, and that they said it was JLR who was 5 blocks down.
Well, I'm gonna hop down. Thank you so much, barbecue lady, and don't ever
Yeah.
apologize. Don't ever apologize for having your voice back.
Listen, that bitch, she just makes me see fucking red. I can't stand a fucking phony
I don't
bitch.
even know her. I the first time I really heard of him was the fucking bullshit after, you know what I mean, after all the bullshit arguments and
Just like she just lied about the 2 a.m. girls. Tony introduced Ocean, Cassandra, by the way, as his 2 a.m. girl. And then he says, oh, it's my late night crew. No, he said 2 a.m. girl. We didn't make that shit up and pull it out of thin air.
right.
Anyway.
So
That's
Cajun,
why-
is that the bigger lady that's here? Let me go grab a picture.
Cajun was at the vigil. She was one streaming.
Right. Okay. So Chase was streaming first, and then Cajun was streaming second when they got arrested. When Betty got arrested, old girl started crying and shit. She was on her stream. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
she was the one.
probably
Yeah.
hot. She's probably
Yeah.
just hot, overworked, because I wanted to make sure it was confirmed before I said it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this hot. You know what I'm saying? Then Tony's over there all stressed and shit, sitting with his hands in his face in his hands, all sad.
And J-Man is Cajun's husband. Oh, she's streaming my live, guys. So she's streaming me live with you live. Hey, Chase. Hey, Chase. Anyway, go chase some more bullshit, and why don't you match our $22,000 donation?
Well,
But
I think it's a good thing you're doing for Sebastian. I'm glad his face is going to be out there. Just
which one went up to Clue's car? Do you know who that was? The little skinny girl that was
no, but I would love to know. Trust me, we got that picture too.
She looks like
she went around and she looks like she needs rehab.
She definitely needs a hamburger.
And I'm not bullying by saying that. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of obvious to tell sometimes when people are under the influence or may be influenced by things.
Wow.
Like Chase and Tony and Seth, if you guys are playing middleman with that money and it's not accounted for, and there's people that are aware, y'all better be careful.
It's a class. Let me just read this because actually someone just sent this to me real quick. Hold on. Where the hell did that thing go? Any and all persons accepting the custody or control of any part of any such appropriation provided for, who misappropriates or aids in the misappropriation or willful diversion of any part of the same is guilty of a Class E felony, which penalty may be commuted to 6 months in the workhouse and the discretion of the court. You won't find me breaking that fucking law.
And look, Coco just said in chat, Chase doesn't have a clue what she's gotten involved in. Good luck with the consequences.
Oh, she's back, bro.
She's back. Guess who's back?
I was gonna say, did you want to ask
again.
her before you jump down? You want to ask her a question real fast?
Oh, she left.
No, she didn't. She right here.
Oh, there she is.
We're going back in.
Okay.
She had to get a pep talk.
Okay,
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know her to be fucking hating on her like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Go ahead, Roro.
Well, can she hear?
I don't know. Oh, she's got up went somewhere.
Hey,
she was just there. I don't
She
know
walked
where
off the stage, baby. She exited stage right.
Hey.
Fuck. Dear God.
This shit is fucking funny. Yep, smoke them if you got them, Truth. Smoke them if you got them.
I popped another gummy.
I know I sure did. Shit. Fire the motherfucking blunt in the hole. Fire in the hole, baby. Fire in the hole.
Tony must have given her a pep talk. They must have had a little huddle while we were,
10 minutes to your birthday, Queen.
We know how those text messages roll.
We'll see you
Hey,
in
Jim, why don't you come over here and talk to me? That's what you should do.
Okay, she's back. Okay, I've got to hop down.
Oh, you didn't want? Okay, all right.
Chase,
I thought you was waiting to talk to her.
Yeah, but Chase, I'd seriously. Well, she got me in.
What
Easy
the
come,
fuck
easy
is
go,
going-
right?
Did she just do that to come over here and fuck with us?
Girl.
She's a hot mess.
She must have came over here just to fuck with us or something, because she just fucking got up, walked off, took herself off.
Look, I can't say
she's
nothing.
gonna have a damn green screen fail.
I can't say nothing. I like margaritas too, girl, but damn, fuck. Okay. But, okay, well, I got to hop down. But if she comes back up, would you please ask her that question for me?
What? What was it?
The question is, okay, if she supports Betty and she's doing this for Sebastian, what does she think about Betty calling Sebastian defective? And if she
that's the question. Okay. Oh, well, hold on. Here she is. Maybe she's. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, you're up here with us.
Baby. Okay. Chase. Okay,
Can you
Chase.
hear us?
Okay. Chase, I got a question for you. Seriously, think about this. You're in this.
All right, how do I turn my camera off?
Hold on.
And I walked, real quick. I walked away.
There we go. We got a screen up. Nobody can
I
see.
just put it up so until you figure out how to
Right.
get off there. You should be able to tap your screen, and there should be a camera at the bottom.
Yeah.
If you tap your screen, you should have a camera at the bottom that you can push to turn it off. The screen. I'll leave the screen over it for right now, and then when you
Yeah, the
fix
screen's
there it
up.
goes.
Nobody can see.
She got it. No, she got it.
Okay.
It's,
I got
it's
it.
off.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
job,
Okay.
Chase.
I got
Okay.
it. And I walked away to take care of my child.
That's
So
fine.
knocking.
That's fine, Chase. But I have. And speaking of your child, this is a good. That's a good lead into this question. You said that you support Betty, and you're here for
Sorry,
Sebastian.
it's
Okay.
doubling back.
But wait a minute. Please, just let me finish. But you support Betty, and you're here for Sebastian. Now, Betty sat there and called Sebastian defective. Do you have a problem with that? Not a hard question.
Yeah, it's
You
doubling
have a
back.
problem with it?
All I
Wait.
hear,
Wait, it's yes or
no,
no. Do you
all
have
I
a
hear is
problem with
echo.
it?
All I hear is echo.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you probably didn't pause your YouTube. You got to turn
Yeah.
YouTube off when you click StreamYard.
Yeah. And then you'll be able to hear it just through StreamYard. It's just a different platform.
Okay, I didn't know that was us in the background. I thought that was the TikTok thing she had up. So I
Yeah,
thought that was them. I didn't tell her to pause it. I don't know. Dick's Enormous, thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate that. Dog the Betty Hunter. Where can we see proof of the donations, Barbecue Lady? That's somebody's gonna super chat for you.
Yeah, hold on one second. I just wanted to tell you that you know, we got mods everywhere, and she just lied to you. She didn't go get her son. She went back to her TikTok chat and was talking trash about how disgusting you and I are.
Oh, it's okay. I'm a bitch, so there's that.
Well, it is what it is.
So what kind of receipts am I supposed to show right now? Because I'm still waiting for like $6,600 to be sent to my.
I would probably just wait till you're done, honey. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna show it. It's all gonna be transferred into one account.
No, they just said, wait, hold on. All they said was, where can we see him? You can probably see him on our TikTok in a few days when she gets everything finished up and taken care of, and then she'll post it.
Yeah,
everybody's going to want to see the receipts for the billboards, is what they're probably
absolutely.
going to be.
Fucking thing.
And we're working on that right now. Every single, like, because I actually created a Blipboard account. I was actually talking with Clue and her fiance, and in order to like, it would just be too much disaster to try to transfer all of that again to someone. You know what I mean? So he suggested I just create a Blipboard, and they're going to create a secondary flyer. So they're going to send me the one that they use, but they're also going to send me the updated one that's going to have the $50,000 reward in that. So we're going to alternate between all the Blipboards, those two images. And so every day there's going to be a daily budget for each billboard. And right now, like, as we're kind of like sifting through each one, we have a $50 daily budget because we want to make sure that we can get all the spots. And then if we can go up and do like a $75 budget a day, obviously we're going to do that. But we want to pick our locations first. And then we really just want to kind of saturate the billboards for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And then if there's stuff left over, let's say Sebastian's found, let's say this reward perks someone's interest to come forward with information. You know, whatever money is left will be utilized towards another missing person. So we've already agreed as that as a group on our side as well.
Good.
Everything is being done in the most professional, appropriate manner.
Yeah.
Because we know how people are. I mean, we got accused of, Tammy and I got accused of, like, I don't know, collecting donations or something of the sort when we went to Hendersonville, and we didn't collect a fucking penny. Like, we literally funded our entire trip. I spent, you know, we spent money, period, at the end of the day. It doesn't even matter how much money, because we did it because we wanted to. We wanted to offer our time and volunteer to come down there. And volunteer to me is like on your own dime. You don't get anything in return. Like, you're not asking for anything. And that's what we did. And that's what we're standing for. So.
Yeah. And the most important thing is, like, how much you took in, and then a breakdown of every billboard where it's at, what the address is of that billboard.
Yeah, there's a whole map. So I don't know if you're familiar with
that's
Blip.
how Clue did it.
Yeah. So right now we're actually selecting them. So like we're on the map. I think we have about I'm gonna say like 16 is where we're at, but I've been on live for 10 hours today, and I went to bed at 4 in the morning. So like we are going to continue the selection. Like this obviously isn't all up to me. This is a group effort from a lot of people in the last 33 hours. So, and I'm also not a fucking MapQuest queen. So like I think that people from all over the United States are going to be able to say, hey, this is a heavily populated area. I've seen this billboard. Like people are sending us billboards from Nashville. Like these are really bright. These ones, and just we have to do a little bit of research, but we're trying to act now. Like not like let's lollygag. Obviously, if I'm selecting freaking billboards at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm obviously doing my part, So
Well, but don't be too tired when you're selecting them because you got to kind of be sharp and be able to think it out. But,
yeah.
just like I said, like if people have a good spot in their area, maybe be able to email you and say, hey, maybe look at this area,
Yep.
just like I said, all the way down all the way through 40,
Yeah.
all the way.
Yeah, we have 40. We had somebody that was physically doing research last night on all the interstates most heavily trafficked and populated places. So we have a top 8 for the United States, and then we're
Mhm.
trickling down through that. So we have
Good.
Washington, we have down in Florida, Miami, Orlando, near Disney, over literally we're just in the
Yeah,
beginning of the selection, but
yeah.
I'm going to be happy to share everything that we've selected, where the money's going, and we have nothing to hide, period.
Well, everybody that donated to this billboard campaign, thank you too.
Absolutely.
That's a good thing. It's good to
All right.
see people do good things.
Yeah, but then, the flip side is like people get attacked for doing the right thing, and that's the fucked up thing. You know
Well,
what I
no
mean?
good deed goes
No good deed
unpunished,
goes
baby.
unpunished.
Jinx, queen, jinx.
Man, let me tell
You
you.
ain't lying.
I
Happy
appreciate
birthday,
you coming
Queen
up.
Bee.
Thank you. I appreciate that, baby. And thank you for coming up.
Hey, I'm gonna drop down. Nice meeting you all. Sorry I went a little
Nice meeting you.
ham on that, but I just can't stand fake bitches. So
Don't
Okay,
apologize.
Karen, thank you for the work you've done for the billboards.
Yeah.
it's not
absolutely.
just
That's
me.
awesome.
It's our whole group. Honestly,
Yeah, thank you to
our
everybody.
whole group.
Well, to
Yeah, your
everybody
whole girl, all of them,
organizing it.
everybody.
Tammy,
Yeah.
Tammy. If I wouldn't have met Tammy, I probably wouldn't be talking to you about this right now.
Man.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I'm glad you met her.
I'm glad
things
you
worked out.
got good people around. I'd rather have one good person stand with me than 10 pieces of shit,
Right?
Yep,
right.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Well, I'm gonna hop down too,
Me
Queen.
too.
I don't
Bye,
think.
Queen.
We'll see you later, baby.
I don't think Miss Bud Light's coming back, so I'm gonna hop on down.
All righty. Well, I appreciate you.
But yeah, don't forget my question now, Cheesy. You're in charge. Hey, Cheesy. Look, Cheesy. I do not think that she's gonna go over to Nonsenses and watch anything. What you think, baby?
No, I don't think so. I tried. I tried, but
I know, and you did a great job. But yeah, I'm thinking not.
because
Oh,
she at first she seemed like she was coming up here to have a normal conversation.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
she
know
got
these
sent
2
over
a.m.
here.
girls.
Look,
And
she
she
got
came up
sent.
and she approached it like she wanted to have a normal
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
Like she wanted to know why we're so against Seth and why, and so I thought she wanted to have a normal conversation. That's why I brought up, why don't you go
Right.
with an open mind and look at these interviews?
Right. So, but
I tried.
Yeah, you did good, baby. Well, she didn't come over here. She was sent over here,
No,
honey.
yeah, she didn't come
Yeah.
over here for good
No.
intentions. I
No,
tried.
they were like, oh, this one, it's a holiday weekend.
Right?
We'll get her to do it.
She's about 5 white clams in. We'll send her ass over.
Baby. Baby. That was hilarious.
Dog the
But,
bounty hunter here. How much you getting paid to do this? That's what they were asking Chase. Tiffany B gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate that. Ashes did $10 super sticker. What about the coincidence with the dates? I don't think she's gonna remember over here, let alone answering any kind of
look what
questions.
Throw Glitter. Look. I was just thinking. Me and Throw Glitter on it. I thought that. She said. Plus, Now she has bed bugs.
Girl, that's what I was trying to warn her. Listen, did you notice that she gave a direct off into the weeds answer like Tony immediately when I asked a yes or no question? I mean, she instantly was like, you're the 2 a.m. girl, right? Well, the sky
So let
is
me give
blue
you
and
a
the grass is
history
green
on the
and
name of it. Let me give you a history on that. Girl, look, you know.
it was a yes or
girl.
no question.
Right.
Right.
Well, do you
Music City
support
Mom
Betty
said,
and
how long
Pappy?
has she known Seth was the question. Well, she said she knew him from 2 weeks into the case. But she said she's been following him from day one. I thought she was from there. I guess apparently she's not. Law Nerd said, oh my God, ask her if she has looked up Andrew Griffin. I'm sure she hasn't. She was riding around with Tony and fucking Betty in the truck. I'm sure she didn't. Rowena here said she supports
she
Betsy.
wouldn't.
Okay, that's the one you already asked her.
I don't think she'd care even if she did. Like-minded people, y'all. Like-minded people.
Lucky
Come on.
said this chick is sketchy as all get out. Well, you could tell she was 5 sheets into the wind. Shit. Dog the Bounty Hunter says, where can we see proof of the donations? I already asked her, so you can check her TikTok and stuff here in a couple days. Thank you so much for the happy birthday, B Kush. Happy cake day. Thank you so much, Miss Patty. Happy birthday, QB. Smoke one. I know you got them. That's right. And Shauna gets 5 memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Modest man. Hey, man. Good to see you, dude. I ain't seen you for a really long time. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Danielle, member for a month. Happy birthday. Light him if you got him. That's right. Smoke him if you got him, baby. Let's see. Last breadstick. Happy birthday. Phoenix, member for 15 months. Happy birthday. Were you just up here, Phoenix? If you were, I'm sorry I missed you. Miss Jen said happy birthday with $20 super sticker. Evie Marie, happy birthday. NorCal girl, happy birthday, little bitch. Member for 20 months. Happy birthday. NorCal, happy birthday, Biddy. I love you. Jeez Louise, you guys. Steph's Randomness, member for 13 months. Happy birthday. Babodi with a $49.99 super sticker. Happy birthday, QB. Here's to many more. Thank you so much, love. Firefly give 20 memberships. If you guys got one, make sure you tell them thank you. Tell her thank you. Let's see. Cassie, member for 2 months. Happy birthday. KB, $49.99 super sticker. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, QB. Here's to many more. Firefly gifted 20 memberships. Is that 20 more? Or did I just go backwards?
I think you just went backwards.
Oh, I was going to say, because here's KB again. Yeah. Okay, KB.
Girl, please.
Trailer park trash. Yes, that's my fave. Happy birthday. Hey,
Queen's out of breath after all that love. Damn, girl. Happy birthday, honey. It is 12:05. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Miss Amy. I was wondering if that was you, baby. I was like, is that her?
Did you see her eyes when I said Betty had bed bugs? Your face.
Hey, ho, ho. Bedbug's got a new home. It doesn't really rhyme, but I tried.
And I want to encourage anybody who's watching, who, even if you're hate watching or whatever, do what I told whatever her name was to do. Go and watch all the interviews with keep an open mind. Don't think about what you've heard other creators say, any of that. Just go back to the interviews, even Chris and Katie's, and listen to every word. So you can make up your mind with an open mind, and you'll see what we see.
And their number, and it starts with his very first one, his second one, his third. So it's not like a break and, oh, well, they took this out of context. It is an exact timeline. And just go through it.
And they're about out of support because Brittany J. Cuz she said, I think she cut ties and said Tony stepped down. So they don't really have very many people supporting him, but Betty right now. That's about it. That's about the only one supporting Seth that I'm aware of.
Well, if
T-Rev left, Pascal left. I mean, JLR, none of them. I don't think any of them have. I don't think they have any support anywhere but Betty.
Well, they've got the 2 a.m. girls in the motel that they can grift from.
Yeah.
Well, do your thing. Momming it up. Member for 4 months says happy birthday. Thank you for all you do. Let's see. I would like to please suggest that everyone not to show any locations of billboards or ads and only receipts for safety reasons. I'm not sure what you mean by
Well, we
safety.
were telling, well, like, don't put it, like, in front of my house in such and such. You know what I mean? Like, I think maybe that's it. I don't know.
You're probably right. Crazy House Saloon, thank you so much for the happy birthday 499 super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming up here, Miss Amy. I appreciate you. Artist Creek, thanks for becoming a new member. And I don't give a fuck if they're over there talking shit about me. I could give a fuck less.
And if they're streaming us, I dare
That drunk bitch is lucky
there.
as fuck I even let her come up on panel anyways in the first fucking place. Even like I said, when she wanted to say she supported Betty, I could have yeeted the bitch then.
That's right. But even, I mean, this is to their group over there on TikTok. Just like Cheesy said, we challenge you to go to Nonsense on the Web.
Go check it out. Go watch it.
We challenge you to make a donation. Tony, Seth, the TikTokers. Yeah. We challenge you to raise the same amount of match those funds raised and set up your own billboards. But we want to see the receipts of all of it.
Monica, thank you for the happy birthday $20 super sticker. I appreciate it, baby. Yeah, it's 12:08 here.
Love you, girl. I'm a hop down. I'll be in chat, baby.
All right, baby doll.
Bye, Cheesy. Bye, Voices.
Bye, Roro.
Bye, Ro.
Bye, TikTok. Oh, bye, TikTok. Night-night.
Little tiny dick talk.
Them bed bug's gonna be biting.
And to Tony's wife, I only got two words for you: Adam and Eve. But I had to. It's a catalog. Go get something for yourself.
It's the catalog, don't you know?
Yeah. Go get yourself a surprise. Treat yourself right. Well, this was an interesting evening.
Oh my God.
Hell no, we're about to watch some funny shit. This is where Molly says she wants Betty arrested and busted.
Oh, Jesus.
She wants Betty arrested and busted and thrown back in jail. I'm like, you gotta be joking me, dude. All right, here she goes. Listen to her. This is No Wire Hangers, okay? No Wire Hangers. She got a good ass channel. September 1st, Molly's shock over Betty's rules.
Lori, hey guys, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you. I kind of like the 5-day thing, We don't have as much chaos. Lady 7 Up, it's nice to see you. We just don't have a lot of chaos in here. Maybe it'll come, but we block them and gone for at least 5.
Bullhorn Betty, I just want to see you get arrested again and throw another party. But this time I want to come with a bottle of champagne.
She just wants to watch Betty get arrested and come with a bottle of champagne to celebrate it. What the fuck? This must be her was her friend.
With friends like that, who needs enemies?
She's fucking
right.
Because this time we're gonna pop a fucking bottle, yo. We're gonna pop a fucking bottle. We're gonna pop a bottle, yo. So she gonna get arrested again? Put a 1 if she's gonna get fucking busted and arrested. I do want to see her get arrested again. I hope they lock her up and throw away the key. This way I don't have to watch her anymore.
5 days. Right?
I tell you, they get on the fucking internet, they go fucking wild.
So it's helping. I feel like it's helping the mods out. It's a privilege to be in my chat. It's not a right.
What did you just say? This chunky bitch just fucking say? Did she just say it's a privilege, not a right? Is she trying to be the most unlikable person in the entire fucking?
She's fucking funny, man. Purple Addict, thank you for the $2 super sticker. Happy birthday, Queen. I'm just 2 days away. Oh, shit. Happy early birthday. All these little Virgos. Elevate, happy birthday, Queen. I hope it's a great day for you. This dab is for you. I know that's right. You better take a whole grammar. You better do a whole 1 gram.
MGL be chunky.
Yeah. Bitch wears stop. Like Molly. Little boat. I'm just,
that's how she started
I have to pay for a little boat. Wait till Molly says it. The shit is fucking hilarious, dude. Linguistic bigot. I'm gonna laugh all fucking day long.
World, you want to know something, man? Dude, you are revolting. Okay, I didn't know that I was gonna get this ugly and nasty in 2.2 minutes 38 seconds. But she's already got one ad, and she said it's a privilege to be in my chat. Did you guys hear that? I mean, if I was a clip channel, I'd be like, holy shit, she didn't rewind. Click. Bullhorn Betty says it's a fucking privilege to be in her fucking chat. Really? It's a privilege? I would love to see this girl again.
Except I did a post. I don't know who it is. I'm so sorry if you didn't meet.
Let's hear it again.
Good evening. You know, before we get started on that topic of conversation, Phil, Lori, hey guys, it's nice to see you. Nice to see you. I kind of like the 5-day thing, you know? Have as much chaos. Lady 7 Up, it's nice to see you. We just don't have a lot of chaos in here. Maybe it'll.
You mean she said this before? On a live?
It'll come, but we block them and then they're gone for at least, you know.
He said it many
5
times.
days. Right? So it's helping. I feel like it's helping the mods out, guys. Remember, it's a privilege to be in my chat. It's not a right. I did a post. I don't.
If I ever said that in all my years on fucking YouTube, I'd have gotten fucking slammed into the goddamn ground. First off, my ego was never that big. And they used to flip out when I'd call them garbage people. Oh, hell no. It's a privilege. What? She always says it, really? What an asshole. Wow, Betty. You're getting more assholier as the days go by. I love streaming your shit, man. She's a dick. No wonder why all these guys keep leaving you. Oh, oof. And I do think she's with that Tony guy.
I don't know who it is. I'm so sorry if you didn't know. You might have to reach out to me by email because I don't know who you are. But somebody.
She did. She did not just say she's with that Tony guy.
Did you not see her hand movement? She made it like giving him a. Rewind that. Watch what she does with her hand in her mouth.
Back it up, Terry. Back it up. Back it up, Terry.
Oh, oof. And I do think she's with that Tony guy.
I'm so sorry if you didn't mean for it to be snarky, but you might have to reach out to me by email because I don't know who you are. But somebody said when I talked about the loan thing, I thought they were talking about me. Maybe they were. But then I thought, you know, what if it wasn't? What if they said it was pathetic for the lone little, you know, thing? Oh, thank you, Cinda. Welcome to this crazy group we call the Coffee Club, right? And so,
welcome to this little crazy group we call the Coffee Club.
Careful, Molly. You're gonna get sued next.
Right?
Tony's married.
He might be mixing Tony and Seth up. Who knows?
Oh, Lord.
Wouldn't be the first time Molly mixed something up like that.
That doesn't make it any better.
Right. It wouldn't be the first time, huh?
Right, Coco? She's more asshole-ier
Yeah.
than yesterday.
I loved when she said, "My ego has never been that." What? It's always been that big.
Good Lord, man.
Well,
I'll tell you what.
happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell of a start to my good birthday, huh? I'm sure I'll get the best birthday stream ever tomorrow from Bets.
I'm sure. She'll sing you happy birthday and everything. She'll
Oh,
probably
she's
put
gonna
on
be
those
mad as
funky
fuck over this.
glasses.
Well, you know what though? Look, I think she'll be happy as hell. Maybe she'll tell barbecue lady thank you. She'll tell her thank you, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Matt, tell her they're gonna throw their own donations down for their own blip boards and all that and whatever. Remember, she sat on her bed when she heard about the shit. She heard about Truth making $3,000 or $4,000. What do you think she gonna do about barbecue lady making 20 grand?
She's gonna flip tits.
She's gonna be mad as the fuck, huh?
Bitch, she gonna pull the rest of her hair out.
I don't know. She might not be too mad. I don't know. I don't even know if she is. Does her and that barbecue lady get along?
No. No, she's the one who called the health department.
Yeah.
Well, allegedly
that's
called the
right.
health department because she said there was like cats or dogs on her
shit,
counter or something.
She's like, I don't even fucking have cats.
Yeah.
Bets their lies.
Yeah.
You mean flip udders.
Betty may not have called the health department, but she's the one who said that she had cats on her counter and whatever, which maybe caused people to call the health department on her, But I don't know for sure, but
Well, we're at an 8-day countdown now, or 7-day countdown.
yeah. It was so funny when I was on my little vacation from YouTube and doing other things. I can't tell you how many messages I got saying, "You were so right about Betty. You were so right."
Oh, you totally called it. You called it right off.
I just was amused by how many people messaged me to tell me that. Well, Betty's pretty predictable. Anyways.
They said she was cooking in her house for the company, which is against the rules, and threw in about the cats on the counter. Now she has that on her and that inspection on her record.
Right.
Jesus.
Who does stuff like that? I mean,
Betty.
Anybody who is a professional in life, even if you're not a professional in life, and you work at wherever, I mean, McDonald's, gas station, why would you call and try to have somebody's job ruined or how she called on SF Investigates to attack his license? Why would you want to attack these people's license? Why attack people's livelihoods? I don't understand that state of mind. Oh, somebody talks smack about me on the internet. I'm going to ruin their life. I mean, come on, people.
Right, Babooty. It was Barbecue Lady that they tracked down and harassed. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know anything about Barbecue Lady, how legit she is or whatever, but I mean, she raised all that money. That's awesome. And they're putting it towards the billboards. And I truly believe they're gonna. And yeah, I'm really impressed. That's exciting news. You know, to get his face out there. That's all Chris and Katie have wanted.
Oh, Fallon. Screw monkeypox. We're going to be a bed bug outbreak.
Yeah. I'd be mad.
Oh, I'd be livid. I'm not even joking. Yep, because she's jealous of what they've accomplished and she knows she'll never amount to them. I agree.
Right. Yep. Exactly. It just, makes no sense.
See, when Chase came over here, I thought she was coming over to have a legit conversation. I didn't know she was coming over to fuck around, and they had already been going at it, and her and Barbecue Lady or whatever, they've been going at it and shit.
Yeah,
well,
me too.
You see what she first said, or, like...
I didn't know they was coming over here to have a fucking argument. That's all it was. What'd you say now? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Didn't you see when she come into the chat, she come in like throwing jabs immediately?
No, I didn't pay attention to her.
Oh yeah. Well,
I just thought it was somebody fucking didn't know what they was doing. I said, I'm just not dealing with that tonight. And then they were here. But when she came up under her name and shit. So I was like, obviously she's not trolling, you know what I mean? She came up with the fucking camera on and shit. But I didn't want to. I mean, I was the only one that could see her at that point. So I was like, do you want to turn your camera on or off or whatever? So, you know what I mean? But I mean, the whole time she's got her camera on TikTok. So it really doesn't matter if she's on camera or not over here. You know what I'm saying? She's on camera over there. So.
Right.
And she was streaming at the same time. Which, I mean, their TikToks don't save or whatever the fuck. So whatever, but.
Yeah, she was in chat throwing elbows from the minute she walked in the door.
Well, because I'm sure Tony probably put her up to coming over here.
Oh yeah, obviously. He was streaming too, so.
I don't know. Like I said, I wish Barbecue Lady like the best or whatever she's got going on, because that's pretty fucking cool that she raised that much money for Sebastian. You know. Her and her team or whatever partners, whatever she said.
And Truth and Illuminati, they've been working on that too. He's raised quite a bit of money too. Last I heard, I might be wrong, but last I heard, I thought it was like 1,500 or something his chat raised. There might be more though. I may be wrong, but
well, yeah, but good for them. You know what I mean? Like I said, to keep Sebastian's name out's the best thing possible. You know what I mean? Like that's the best thing for anybody. It doesn't matter who raises it, you know?
Exactly.
That's more than some people who have been affiliated.
I mean, you know, even the FBI putting that big reward. Oh, here, hold on. Putting that big ass reward out.
Mm-hmm.
You have to say you're gonna flip your camera off or whatever, you know. What's up? What up?
You gotta unmute.
Yeah. You gonna unmute Chase or Christina, whatever you want to, whatever.
She's probably still getting her instructions on what to say.
Well, I mean, there's only a couple of them over there, I guess. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to her shit because the chat does. You know what I'm saying? They come in here and let me know. They were the ones that let me know she was streaming or whatever the fuck. But she said she wasn't. She was already on her shit. So if she was on her shit, then obviously they were watching her. She wouldn't have been clicking the link.
Well, shit, she about to turn into Cinderella if she don't stay up till 2 a.m. because it's 1:30 there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why she's got a C. I think
No,
it's
she's
for other
on here.
reasons.
Yo, you don't have to say she. I'm right here.
Oh, good. Okay, you learned how you got it unmuted. Okay.
Okay. What questions do
What's
you have?
up? What?
Are you there?
Hello?
It's
I don't know what
actually
the hell she just said. Something about a question I have. What? I don't. Go ahead and ask it. If you got a
No,
question, ask it.
you guys keep echoing on it.
Well, you got to turn your YouTube off. When you click the link, you have to turn your YouTube off.
We
You got to
explained
pause
that last
YouTube
time.
first. Yeah. It's with everybody. It doesn't matter, like, you know what I'm saying, where you come in at or whatever. You have to pause YouTube or turn it off before you click that StreamYard link, or you're going to hear us in the background.
Hold on.
Yes, Truth. It is now officially the Twilight Zone. Welcome.
Hi, True.
Queen Bay.
Yes.
I was right.
You get it paused.
Are we being rickrolled?
I don't know what we're being.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Oh my God.
Tell a lie.
Hurry up, Chase. Get back because she's singing.
I was hoping.
Well, I was going to say, and I think TikTok's different than over here. So she's probably trying to figure out how to do like StreamYard and to pause the YouTube and get back to StreamYard. It's a bitch if you don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't use it.
Oh, she's probably trying to get Tony lined out so Tony can, hey, Tony, how are you? You going to have another green screen fail so we can see your little helmet head?
I was hoping she'd come up so I can ask her Rowena's question. I mean, I hope she gets up here without, or gets her mute on or off. I mean,
she's talking to someone. Ask her the question.
Truth, come up.
Are you there, Dave?
Get things leveled out. Matter of fact, I would actually like to know what 2 hours was Seth not at work, or I'm sorry, what 2 hours was he asleep in the parking garage? Was it in the morning time? Was he working third? What I mean, because I thought he said he went in at night and got off at like 7 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning, and he was called and told that Sebastian was missing.
Oh, I hear Tony.
No, you don't. You hear us. She's got us in the background. She's trying to figure out how to turn it off. You got to pause your YouTube first. Your friends should be able to tell you. If you got us streaming right now, your friends should be able to tell you, pause YouTube and then click the StreamYard link. Pause your YouTube first. Pause YouTube and then click the StreamYard link.
Not a multitasker, no.
I guess technology can be hard.
Well, I'm not sure why, if she's got Cajun and Ocean and whoever these other fucking people are, Kayla, whoever the fuck she was naming off. if what the fuck? Five white clams in, probably 6 now. She then forgot she was even over here on the damn panel.
What the fuck? I'm back here?
I was trying to ask the question, Rowena, but never came back up. So I don't know. Or got off of mute.
Well, listen, StreamYard is not that fucking hard. It is not
No.
that hard to do this.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, wait till we tell Tim all about this.
And here I was trying to be the logical one like B. Tim does, and he'd have been proud of me.
She said, I think they're trying to keep up with you guys and barbecue lady at the same time, and it's just too much. Well, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Who wants to talk about sobriety? I know she don't. Not right now. You better call me in the morning when you're drinking your coffee. Saying, hey, can you clip that out? Can you edit that part out? Huh.
Sure did, Emily. I said that. I said, I'll be your worst nightmare. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll be your huckleberry, too.
Mom of 3, why don't they send another representative over here who knows what the fuck they're doing?
Can we try with Cajun?
I figured Cajun would come over here, or somebody that, you know what I'm saying, really act like they have a fucking issue. I've never even heard of this chase till the day she was there. Like, I mean...
Well, they screw everything else up, so they might as well screw this up too. Send over the idiot that don't know anything.
They sent the one with bed bugs to infect us.
Well, that's who stands with Seth and Betty, and Tony. That's there you go.
Well, can we stream Tony?
Tony streaming us. You want to stream Tony streaming us?
Yeah. Find out what his questions are.
Oh, hold on. But Chase is in sobriety. What? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Well, if we stream him and he's streaming us, that would be stream. What is that called? Streamception?
Stream sniping. Stream sniping. Anyhow, though, Seth has been pulling some bullshit, and him putting out personal information about Sebastian is fucked up. He should have never done that, and that's what immediately made me think something's up, and I don't like him. I don't like the shit that he came out and said about him wearing, undergarments that he had to wear and stuff. He's a fucking teenager. He's 15. The world doesn't need to know anything about any of that. Oh, well, his mom let him, this happened to him and this happened to him and blah, blah, blah. What the fuck? No, she didn't. That happened to her. Are you fucking kidding me, you fucking idiot?
Right.
Why would you fucking say that? That's like a fucking jab at her.
There's a lot of stuff that we know about Sebastian that we should have never known.
Exactly.
Maybe if the parents told the police, that's one thing, but the YouTube did not need to know that stuff.
And even if let's just say he was lured out and he's alive somewhere living with people who he thinks are his friend, which are really not his friends, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, why would he want to come back?
Right.
And when he comes back, he's not going to go straight to Chris and Katie or to Seth. He's going to have to.
And then clickbaiting the CPS records on Pascal's. Yes, pecan.
Yeah, that was fucked up. clickbaiting using the CPS fucking records, that was foul.
That was very foul.
The whole Sebastian told his mom his dad smacked him across the face. He just fell into my hand. No.
He fell into the doorway too.
That ain't how that works. Kind of like you told me you were gonna go swimming if he cleaned his room. He didn't get his room clean because he was playing, because he has to be reminded to clean his room and reminded to clean his room. Instead, you go put your fucking swim trunks on and walk back and forth and taunt him and tease him and tell him he's not gonna go. He doesn't get to go because he didn't clean his room. Knowing you're throwing him into a fit. That's the foul ass shit Seth does and says.
How come we don't see any pictures or photographs, even in the last year, of Seth and Sebastian? Why is everything from him being a very young infant up until, 4 or 5? I mean, I know Cheesy's answer to that, but that's a Seth question.
Hi, Truth.
What up?
Hello. How are you? Happy birthday, Queen.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Man, I just want to tell y'all got shit fucking on fire over here. What in the hell? I feel like
for sure.
I got a joint in one hand and sage in the other, and I'm not sure which one I should be smoking. I'm a little
I got
confused.
my tamales and sage, so I mean we're good.
I just wanted to point out I've been in the weeds watching because I mean, why not? It's 12:39. But isn't it funny that the rage is coming out, regardless of whether you're okay with people raising money or not? Doesn't matter. Isn't it interesting that the rage is coming out when people are raising money and it's not going to Seth?
Yeah.
Like it's like real anger coming out. I don't know what everybody else's personal issues are, but from my perspective, why are people so angry about doing something positive? It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
I don't know.
I think it's Queen's fault personally.
You nailed
Everything's their fault.
Yeah,
But
I
you know
figured it
who's
was
not mad about the billboards being put up? Chris and Katie.
That's correct. That is correct. I just found it weird, Just wanted to come up, tell you happy birthday, and tell you y'all are fucking crazy. And for everybody who's streaming, like there's a reason why YouTube's YouTube and TikTok's TikTok. It's not gonna work. Stay in y'all's own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be butting heads and bullshit. But at the end of the day, sure is funny to sit in the audience and watch. So.
Hey, Truth. Hey,
Oh,
Truth.
Lord.
I want to ask you this, but like you said, isn't it funny how raising over $22,000 for putting your son's picture out there, that makes everybody angry, but also, fuck, I'm high. I'm sorry. I just lost my train of thought. Damn it.
But how much money did he raise?
But the C&Ds to shut down to try to stifle somebody from putting 22 up. That's a good thing.
Well, first of all, you would have to believe that those C&Ds were real in the first place.
But those people believe they are. So they thought it would work. We know it's garbage and not worth the toilet paper in my bathroom. Mm-hmm. But it's just the consensus, the group, the like-mindedness over there is what trips me out.
Well, and I will agree with that. I think that I look at things a little bit different than other people because I can honestly understand that people believe the people they follow.
Yeah.
So if you follow BHB, then you're going to believe the horse shit that she puts out, in my opinion. Yeah. If you listen to me, you're going to believe what I say. If you listen to Queen and you follow Queen as a creator, you're going to believe her. The problem is that you have creators who absolutely don't give a shit about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. They don't want him to be found because their payday is over.
Right.
That's my opinion.
Yep. I've said that about Summer Wells too.
Yep.
I don't see any problem with people making money on their pages. You won't hear me talk about that, right? Like it's your page. If your followers want to support you, that's fucking awesome, right? But when you go out of your way to specifically target people based on something, that's where I have a problem with the situation.
That's what we've always said about the tragedy pimps, tragedy vultures, whatever they're being called now. Is it's not that you're making money; it's how you're making your money. You know,
because everybody's going to make money.
You know, JLR. We don't have a good history with JLR, but his channel blew up during the Cavalcante, hunt for Cavalcante. And we were like, great. I mean, do that, dude. The other stuff that he's done, and even what he did in Sebastian's case early on, going to their home, talking about the Bowerstocks, running up on Terry. He did it too, so I agree with that. It's just, and I don't agree with anybody 100%, but it's just, I just don't see how you can get, I guess I just don't understand how you can sit there and see on a video that Betty was chasing Terry, but she tells her chat that he was following her, and they believe it. They're seeing it, and they still believe it. That's what blows my mind.
Well, when it comes to that situation, I mean, it's a pretty simple scenario, right? Like, if I'm following you, okay, and I'm following you wherever you go, the likelihood of me knowing where you're going is pretty slim, right? So then how would it be possible for me to go around you, make it to the place first, go inside, and you pull up for my plan to work, so it looks like, it just doesn't work.
Right.
And I even think that all the way up to that point, what she was doing was legal, right? I have a different outlook on this. I think she broke the law when she stepped foot outside of her car at the stoplight. That's where the law was broken. All the way up until then, and when she went onto their property to put the posters up, right? There's no reason to put posters up in people's yards that it's their child that's missing, because you didn't go to Seth's house and put him in his yard. Right. So the words, people keep talking about this as a First Amendment issue. It absolutely is not a fucking First Amendment issue. It has nothing to do with what she said. It's the actions that followed the words that she said, in my opinion.
Yeah.
She left a running car in traffic, unattended.
And then jumped in screaming about a pew pew and a GoFundMe. So, yeah.
Yeah, they call that road rage.
And it's against the law in Tennessee.
Well, I would argue, respectfully, I would argue that is a First Amendment right. Okay. What is not a First Amendment right is getting out of your car and walking up, or forcefully going up to another vehicle with intent. And the intent was to cause mental harm. And that within itself would be the crime, right? That would be putting him feeling like his safety was in jeopardy or at risk. And I believe that's why a restraining order would be implemented.
Well, you notice he barely cleared that stoplight. And what if?
Oh yeah.
What if he would have been 4 seconds later and it would have caused a wreck? And innocent people would have been hurt. That could have happened very easily.
What if she would have blown the light?
Well, I mean, we could take it back from that as, in Tennessee, we don't have a retreat law. There is no retreating necessary, right? We also have a stand your ground law. So with both of those combined, had she stepped forward towards his window, he could have had a pretty good argument of firing a weapon back in defense, right? We're talking about Tennessee. We're not talking about California. You know what I mean? Like, and the fact that his age would have come into play, the alleged stalking would have come into play, and he probably would have walked away from it. And this is what people who come into Tennessee don't understand. It's not the Wild West, but they do have a different view on things.
Yeah, I lived in Tennessee 58 of my 59 years. Yes.
It's just different folks.
It is.
They're just different.
I'm not going to pick a fight with you, but, I'm just saying.
Well, it's not even open carry; it's concealed carry without a. I mean, you can
Yeah.
carry without a license. Period.
Yeah. Constitutional carry.
Yeah, it's very much enforced and encouraged.
Yeah. Same with my state.
And the other thing is what no one's taking into consideration. Let's say somebody else was sitting at that stoplight, right?
Mhm.
They're armed, right? They're sitting there. They see this woman jump out, and all they see is an old man in the front seat and
Yep.
some woman going ballistic on the side of the vehicle.
Right.
Now, what keeps a patron from stepping out of their vehicle with a weapon with zero knowledge of what's going on?
Agreed.
That's what I had said about this whole situation, is that Betty is going to get herself or someone hurt by her own actions. She's going to be creeping around somewhere or doing something she's not supposed to do. Somebody's going to get scared, and something's going to happen to someone. And that's a perfect scenario right there.
Well, I'll tell you, in my opinion, that I'm very interested in seeing what happens on the 9th. I think the 9th is going to set a precedence when it comes to what is and is not going to be allowed in the state of Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not guaranteed that, that she's not going to come out of it on the winning side. We don't know exactly what the argument is, right? It is a possibility that she goes in there and wins and comes out on the other side. That would probably be the worst fucking situation that would happen, but it's a possibility.
Yeah. Justice
So,
is blind until it goes before the judge,
well, yeah, and I think that her just diminishing and talking down about the entire judicial system in Sumner County isn't going to play well in her favor.
Oh, I don't
We're not
either,
gonna-
especially threatening the detective and being under investigation, and you can't be doing that kind of shit.
She encouraged her channel. She encouraged her people to write a letter stating that she wanted an internal investigation on them. And Duty Ron said in Burnt Toast Chat that is a crime. I don't know if it's federal or not, but even if one is filed, if any false allegations for internal affairs on police officers, that is definitely a crime. And he got all the information, and he let them know that was said.
Yeah, I mean,
Not going to be good.
we'll have to see how it turns out.
The problem with her is, though, I mean, I've been watching her ever since she came on YouTube, and she really believes that she is right. And I can't believe she's that dumb, but she really believes that she's right and she knows everything, and that she's got all these rights. She reminds me of them First Amendment auditors and stuff. They all think that they have all these rights where you don't when they impede on somebody else's rights. And she wants that quick payday is what she wants. And yeah, she's just not going to quit. That's the problem. And I don't think this is going to teach her a lesson. It's going to teach other people a lesson, hopefully, but I don't think it's going to teach her a lesson. That's the problem.
I mean, it may not, but I mean, right now, the way it sits, max, she's facing 6 years. Y'all realize that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Like at a
Yeah,
max.
I know that.
And that's
6
just with
years.
what's out there right now. We don't know if there's more in the pipe coming down.
Well, of course we do. Of course we do. We can look, if we're to believe that what has been stated is that she can't use Sebastian's name, Katie's name, or Chris's name, then she's absolutely violated it. Now, what I think would happen, and we talked about this on Clues the other night, is they're going to hold all of that until she actually appears in court, because the 10th is specifically first appearance. So I don't think she's going to be able to get out of it, especially showing up since she's on bond out of there, out of Hendersonville as well, or out of Sumner County. So I don't think they're going to allow on a first appearance a Zoom call. Maybe after that, but not
her
the first.
attorney. She's got the attorney now that can appear for her.
I don't think on a first appearance that happens. A first appearance out on bond, you haven't seen the judge yet. It's
On a criminal
essentially
case.
essentially your first appearance is your shit, what's the word?
I know what you're
Arraignment?
saying.
Arraignment, thank you, is essentially your arraignment, right? So bond can even be modified at that point, even if you're out on bond.
That was my next
So
question. What do you think that there's a potential she's going to end up getting her bond? Like the bondsman will say, no, I'm not comfortable with this.
well, it's not the bondsman's decision, to be honest with you. If the judge finds her in violation of the order that she bonded out on, right? Like if there's charges that are placed on her after her bonding out date, then that would be a violation of the bond, and the judge could order a
revoke her
yeah,
bond.
revoke her bond or add to the bond for her to stay out. That doesn't include the $2,500 she's going to have to post with the court as a deductible for them to take $50 to $2,500 out every time that she violates.
And I
She ain't
didn't
got
think
money like that.
I didn't think that you could just send your attorney when there's a possibility of, well, this is criminal charges. I don't think with criminal charges that you can just send your attorney in. I think you have to be there.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like
Just in case they want to put your ass in jail, first of all.
it's like
it
we're tied up.
depends. It depends on what the judge orders, right? The judge can order an in-person or they can allow Zoom. But I feel like it being a first appearance and her being out on a property bond, right? Essentially, she'll have to be there. But I think what's really going to be important is what's said on the 9th, because the 9th is the review of the restraining orders and the declaration of those orders, right? So my understanding is that the judge is going to look at it with her attorney and just decide whether it was a valid restraining order, right?
Right.
They're asking for a stay, which is different than doing an appeal. Two different processes. So the appeal can't be had now. We're on Sunday. Sunday was the last day. So if they didn't file it by Friday, then it's not going to work.
She's
Trumpy, it's truth, not feelings.
I'm gonna hop down, but thank you for hopping up and thanks for answering my question, even though I'm high.
No problem. I'm gonna jump down as well. I just wanted to come up and wish you happy birthday. Y'all keep doing what you're doing and all this craziness over here.
Shit, I appreciate you stopping through, man.
For sure. Y'all have a great night.
Nice chatting with you. Take care.
You as well.
Yeah, it's been wild, that's for sure.
That's an understatement.
Wow, what a kickoff to your birthday, woman.
Yeah.
All right. It's midnight. I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. So thank you for having me.
Good night.
Same thing. I'm over here. I was trying to check this because somebody said they sent PayPal, but they were trying to make sure it showed up. So I was just double checking to make sure. I didn't see the message till just now. So I hope they got my message back. If you're still in here, I just checked it just so you know it's there. Hell no. Why does that say Betty's jail bed? I'm fucking Hell no. All right. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll catch you on the flip side. We'll be live tomorrow. You know what I mean? We'll hang out tomorrow.
Happy birthday, and thank you for having me. Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Bye, Cheesy. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for showing love. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes. And I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. And, you know, things get a little crazy. It is what it is. Catch y'all on the flip side.